What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Woody, guys. We have just ended Frenzy, and throughout the entire game, there was some big things that happened, and some nations that they just overpowered some of the other nations, and some really good reports. So, guys, if you guys are in here, I want to see some reports so we can go through them. I want to see what nations won so we can go through them, and I want you guys to talk, talk a little bit and stuff like that. So, feel free to talk and go ahead. I'll start off. Actually, I'll start off on mine. Ours in 736, we did take the W against. Hold on. 734. I'm pulling it up right here. We did take the W, the win. I got the Tyrant, but we only won it by literally 1,100,000,000 points. It was that close. We had a billion lead uh, halfway into the night, and I don't know what happened with the whole truce thing. Is this just me? Like our truce, we usually set with all three alliances to where we're able to attack the other towers in case they can't. So did that happen to any of you guys? Like your truces got changed? Okay,
Woody.
hey, Clue.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that happened. The exact same thing happened to us. So we were
Okay.
meant to be setting it 6 hours in, and it was at the very start, which meant that we were just watching, well, potentially watching our other alliances get occupied, and that was
Yeah.
about it.
Oh, dude, I was going off on my alliance. I'm like, who the f freaking changed the freaking thing? Because we've been doing the same, last 6 hours every single time. You don't make enough points in the first couple, then you got to fight for it. But yeah, that's at least now I know. Is it just you, me, and did anyone else have experienced that?
Yeah, same here. World 2 had it.
Okay, I
Got
think.
used up early.
Well, at least okay. At least now you know that it wasn't just someone in your alliance doing it. It was everyone. So okay, well that kind of makes me feel a little better. Now I got to say sorry to my alliance and say sorry for burning one or two people. Anyways, because I thought it was them. But yeah, we got to win. I did see that Lee got it. I seen you popped in here, and you guys set 425 had 219. How did that turn out being going?
I mean, after they burned my city, was it even worth trying to get
Oh,
those points back?
oh wow. Well, you know
But
what?
that was fun.
Did
It
it?
was fun though, all in all. I
Did it?
caught some flack for like giving away the event, but 425 doesn't really have rules in Frenzy, so
Right.
respectfully, everybody can shut their fucking mouth. Um, and yeah, I mean, all in all, I wanted to see if it could be done. So they
Well,
came at me with like what 85 or something like that, and no
holy cow.
rain.
You got
And
the?
yeah, they burnt my ass. That's for sure.
Did someone have some? I know you sent it to me in private, but I'm not gonna go into the private message to grab it. You gonna show the report?
I don't have I didn't chop the video just yet. I do have a video, but here's a report real quick.
All right. You can send me a video, and I'll
Video.
I'll put it in the video in the actual video. All right. Let me
Oh,
move.
there, yeah, I'll send it to you then. Yeah, it's like 3 minutes long. I gotta chop it down. That's all.
Right. Okay. So, whoa. I'm gonna expand this a little. Oh wow. 84. Ooh.
Yeah, my Titans popped like in the first like 15 seconds, and it
Wow.
was just a matter of time from then.
Dang. So, within the first 15 seconds, those Titans popping like that, it's almost like you didn't even have Titans in there in the first place. You just
I
watch
mean,
it.
yeah. I mean, I watched a battle a few times. I'm fairly certain if I would have got like maybe 6 to 10 rain, the report would have went completely the other way.
Right.
Probably even with points, but the fact that those Titans just went pop up so fast, and it's a wrap. I would need, a good amount of rain for those Titans to just die like that, and you know,
Well, I mean,
so
you also got to think about 219. I mean, 219, they come with numbers, period. And they're not weak cities, they're strong cities.
oh, dude, I mean, they're not number one in the league war for nothing, regardless
Exactly.
of participation and everything. Like, pound for pound, I feel like their stat averages are probably 1,300 plus.
Jesus.
For like attack.
That's an
And that's like
average.
not joking. Yeah, that's like not joking or buffing anything. That's those guys. If you go look at their officers, man, their officers are just absolutely bonkers across the board. And and obviously they participate. So I mean, their average fleet size. I mean, look how many troops came. 43
Yeah,
million divided by 84. I mean, come on.
that's a lot. That's a lot. Jesus. Let me ask you. So when they did hit you, did they all come at the same time, or did they trickle in?
No, it was a good TA. There was no speed or anything like that. It was a planned attack. So, long story short is I think there was a couple of guys who, came a little early, but no, they hit pretty much at the same time,
That's you know what? That's like right
which makes a
there.
big difference,
Yeah, I
obviously.
was just gonna say that's a huge difference. Having those other people trickle in is not good because I mean the city's killing already. So wow, wow, wow. You know what? Not now. You know what you can and cannot handle.
I mean, that was kind of the point of it. I mean, and also I like the content in the grand scheme of things because
Oh yeah,
plenty of people would like to say that, we're
Yeah.
unburnable. There's a handful of guys that are unburnable out there. Da, 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 da. And I've always been the guy to say, like, I don't know, man, the right team burned my ass. And, at the end of the day, this is the number one clan in Elite War. They're not the number one clan in Elite War because they're trash.
right, right. No, no, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Well, from what I hear, like when you're saying that there are people who are unburnable, I imagine like people that's got the whole 50 million troops. Like Ronaldo or something like that. Like them trying to hit a city like that.
Once I get you the video, I bet you if I had another 10 million troops, they would still burn my ass.
Really?
I think so, man. They
Wow.
still had 250,000 tanks up front ready to, get me. They
Oh.
still had full Titans in plane, so Gollum was intact.
Oh wow.
Like it was not I mean, look at the points in that battle.
Yeah,
Like at the
that's
end of it's 3 billion points just went poof.
oh
We were up a billion and then we immediately were down a billion and a half. And
damn.
then they toasted us in the tower back attack and defense as well. Just absolutely humbled GFK in every capacity.
Wow. Wow.
Did a couple attacks on the tower, both attack and defense, and yeah, absolutely just massacred us and humbled us.
That
But it's a good thing. That's good.
yeah.
Tells us where we want to be, where we want to go, what we're looking to do, all those nice things.
Well, being that I'm seeing you're going up against 219, you're becoming your nation. After your second merger, that's probably right around what you're going to might be seeing from now on, or maybe in the 200s or 52 stuff like that, like those older nations.
I
And
mean,
you
that was always, always kind of what we wanted. The original 425 prior to merger. It's like get us a merger man, bring us down there to those guys, that do this thing on a daily basis.
right?
Um, I like a good matchup regardless. So
Well,
I mean, we played 219 in Void War with 357. A couple of months after merger, we were all kind of merged together and had a fairly decent team there before we fired back up Civil War and Sin beat us by like 300 million. So we gave them a good run for their money in 357, but man, those guys are just very, very, you know,
very active.
good when they attack. Obviously they're very good when they attack. They attack as a team 98% of the time. There's no really solo players there. And and not for nothing, they follow the rules. Everybody hides troops, hitting a Sin City, when they open for attack, I can almost bet money that it'll be empty. And so all those things. And then their shields are always tight, It's hard to, get back any points when the shields are always up.
Oh, we're already experiencing that part right now.
So
Shields are just crazy. But I'm not. I don't know if I should say I'm happy for you, like, cause you lost the frenzy, but like you said, frenzy doesn't matter to you much. But you're
yeah, I
able to
mean
see what
that's
you can and cannot handle.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to 425. I apologize for, quote unquote losing the event, but with all due respect, I probably won a lot of them by
I was
myself. So
I was just gonna
take a
say that.
fucking long walk off a short pier.
I was just gonna say that. Like, how many times have you caved in W and yeah? So they'll have to deal with it. That's not a bad. And it's frenzy. It doesn't. It's it's not recorded.
I
you
mean,
know.
in the grand scheme of things, me and my nation is well aware. I mean, granted, we usually win frenzy when we don't care about frenzy, but still, I mean, if I want to use it for a testing ground, I fucking will. You know?
That's what I keep telling everyone here in the game. Like, frenzy is for testing. Like, test and see what your nation, your alliance, what you can handle, what you can do, because void is unforgivable. Something like
Yeah,
that, like if something like that
exactly
happened
what
to
it
you in
is.
void, that's
I mean,
that's
I'll
devastating.
stop you right there. That would have never happened to me in a void. You can't catch me like that. And even if you did catch me like that, I have a very good team. I mean, I had 85 guys sitting on line watching that, you know? So don't get it twisted. We
Right,
were there
right,
to
right.
prepare, but at the end of the day, even when we went pound for pound in the towers, they just absolutely mopped us, you know?
You know what? I'm actually happy to hear. Like, I'm actually happy to hear. A lot of people are like, I'm not gonna say no names, but a lot of people are like, no, 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 you suck, this and that, and you're not like that.
Hey,
So
hey, you'll appreciate this, Woody. Fucking those guys from 799, what was it, Beast, Duck Sale, or whatever,
okay,
right? Right.
hmm
These two cocksuckers cleared all of KTA, two people
in
for
trying.
Triangle War.
Oh
Yeah.
man, wow, wow, wow. That's impressive.
Cleared,
Two
cleared the
people
en- cleared the entire board with two people, bro. What dicks.
to show off just a little bit, right? But
I was sitting back watching. I'm like, like whatever. We'll sneak in for like we'll grab second place and something like that. And then I woke up this morning and just saw these two fucking asshats going wild. And I was like, all right, well, more power to them.
it looks like they got it done, right?
Oh yeah, they got it done. That's for sure.
So like
They get to go face the Chinese now. That ought to be fun. Good
the
luck.
you know we didn't really go ham on ours either because we knew the next um, things that we had would if we would have won that it would have been uh, POW 693 and it would have been 555 TGW. So at that point it's like no, there's no need to
Yeah.
even try. Nope, I'm good.
Wow, you're getting bracketed with 555. That sucks, dude.
Yeah, yeah, we're getting bracketed where we just literally just grab your ankles and let it go. But all right, well I'm sorry you lost, but I'm happy you were able to see what you can handle and what you can't handle. Um, GG to 219 on that one, and 425. Hey, Lee God, he wanted to test his shit. Don't get mad at him, or else he'll sit out and you'll have to win the voids from now on. But
I mean, at the end of the day, again, the rules are the rules. If there's
yeah,
no rules for frenzy, you can't be fucking mad at me. Like I'm sorry. We lifted rules for frenzy like like before GC. Like when we were going into GC coming around last season, it's like, all right, guys, like we're now merged. Like F frenzy, we can't play all events, and that's it. I don't know what else to say.
so
So
you guys. So there are no rules in frenzy. So if you win, you win. You lose, you lose. And the little farmers, they can do what they want. Other than league points, obviously, but it gives them that
yeah.
chance to do what they want to do. But come
I even
void,
used I used dropping frenzy from the events that we care about in 425 as a chip to stop one of the little troll wars that we had. It's like, all right, guys, like you guys want to fight, you don't like our rules, so we'll let you play however you want in frenzy because there's no effing rules there. And I kind of did it as like a junkie thing, so I wanted to do it anyway. But I offered it to him as a chip. And but for Void War, you got to pay attention. You got to do what the hell we tell you to do, and that's just it. If you can follow those rules, then everybody be happy.
well, you know what? That gives a chance to the smaller people or the less people that want to really attack and void and lose
Yeah, I
troops.
mean, at the end of the day, again, we don't care about it. I mean, we always say don't use your recruits for frenzy. Don't use your gas for frenzy. Like these are things that you should be saving for void. And I don't know what else to say. There's no KPI in there that says that 425 cares about frenzy. I mean, I think the problem is that we've recently been winning them all regardless of people caring. So
Well, that comes to
and I wouldn't have worn a shield anyway. So like, sure it was planned, but like again, at the end of the day, I wouldn't have worn a shield anyway. So if Sin wanted to burn me after Elite War without my knowledge, they could have done that.
right.
Sure they would have got a little rain, I'm sure, but like at the end of the day, they could have done that. I wouldn't have worn a shield and frenzy. Like I
So
just wouldn't.
so did you end up getting tyrant after that hit?
Um, no,
No.
no,
Okay.
no. Those boys are burning up everything, man.
Yeah. 219.
And again, if you
219.
you'll see when you watch the battle, they smoked me, man. They
So
smoked me. It was
s-
not close.
not was not even close. Wow.
It was not close. Without rain, it was not close. They smoked me, Woody. So like I'm just throwing, let people be know. Beware. Like they
Beware.
smoke. I'm gonna send you the video. You're gonna when you see the video, you're gonna be like, holy shit. Because dude, when you see how much front line they still have left when I'm dead, you're like, what the fuck happened?
They smoked is what they did. What happened?
Yeah, well, even Raz says shit like this. The amount of golems that these fuckers had was unreal. So
Oh
like
yeah, and they pop up every 10 seconds too.
yeah, so every time I was killing some frontline, man, those golems just kept coming back. So when you see the battle, it'll make a lot more sense.
Gotcha. 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 Gotcha.
Let me see if I can chop it up real quick. But they definitely fucking smoked me, dude.
Well, I don't even know what to say at this point. GG to 219. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just like
man. I have nothing but respect for those boys. You know what I'm saying? Like I got nothing but respect for them. So
cool.
at the end of the day, it was a nice experience. And I know that there's a reason why when I fight proper true nations that are top 20, say in elite war, like I'm wearing a shield, and fuck how much BP or whatever I got, I'm wearing a shield.
Like I don't think people realize when you say number one in Elite War. I mean, you go into rankings, and if you ever go, let's say you go up against people in just hitting 100, it's already hard. Like even before 100, you're hard because people are speeding around left and right. Now imagine going against an alliance or a nation at that matter. Hold on, I gotta see who that is.
They beat 528 Wogue in like 6 minutes.
Wow, wow. Yeah, but these got 219 is just like, oh man. Yeah, yeah. I don't even know what to
It's the
say. They're
it's the stat averages, man. I mean, obviously
yeah.
they have a lot of cities. They've been, around for a couple of, days longer than 425 has, but those stat averages on that in that nation, in that alliance, I- if I had a spreadsheet in front of me, I guarantee you it's like 1350, bro.
Those are crazy numbers, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Those are crazy numbers. That's something that every nation wants, every alliance wants, but they don't get it. They don't get it. So
Crazy.
GG to 219. I do got to move on. We got a lot of people waiting. Um, I hope you get a decent void match and you get to have fun.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna have fun. That's for sure. Always will.
All right, definitely. All right, Lee God. All right, let's gonna move on to we have 846 versus 717. 717 did just get merged. They did beat 846 by well, we'll just say 13 billion to 7.6 billion and wow. Wow. So the person that posted this Purge, I know it was you. Um, did your merger actually benefit you guys quite a bit in come this frenzy where you're able to do some testing out?
Yeah, we have. It's going. We took in a few players from the Lions from the other nation,
Okay.
and there it's what we do in our alliance or battles and stuff,
Hmm.
they're like, yo, it's totally new. Like they've never experienced anything like this before. And right now we got more players knocking at our door, waiting to come in.
Well, you know what that means. If you got more players trying to get in, that means you got to get rid of the. You got to make room.
That
Unfortunately,
oh yeah. Everybody's already notified. Like, look, if a stronger player comes in,
you're gone.
uh, we're cutting from the bottom of the list.
Now,
So
well,
be
now
ready.
let me ask you something, because this happens in a lot of nations. Um, let's say you got a strong player, but he's not active. Like when you really need like void or team attacks, he just sits there and builds troops, and that's it. Would you really take that guy
No,
over a? Okay, okay,
no, no. We already made it clear. It's it's participation and activity above everything else. I don't care how strong you are. Uh, if you don't participate, you're not going to be a part of our system.
gotcha,
That's
gotcha.
that's it. We're known for hits like or big attacks. That's what we're known for. So if you're not going to be a part of it, if you're just going to ride the coattail, it's not going to work.
So I'm seeing this one hit where they sent 28 to your 36 in defending. And I know because it's frenzy, the points were only one third on defending. At this point, it looks like they still scored more points on you.
No, they,
Was that a tower
yeah,
battle?
yeah,
Oh, was
no,
it a tower
yeah,
battle?
yeah, it's a tower battle, Yeah,
Okay, okay. If it was a tower battle, okay, then yeah, you got way more. I thought this was like a city battle.
no, we don't reinforce cities. We let them die.
I did, I did. But there's a difference in like if you're like a whale and you can hold like if you go and send in and you already know that the person that's sending that you can get like let's say they're only getting 50,000 points off you, but yet you're gonna make 3 million points off that. That's definitely go ahead and defend that one, but know who's
So,
sending first.
so one of their 41s did that. We we sent fake fleets to the tower, and everybody held their titans back, and we let everybody know once he attacks the tower, we flood his city, and he took the bait, attacked the tower, but we lost. Just to put that, we lost the fight, but we made more on points because we hit him, and then he started spamming that button for the location of his city, and he
Right.
had like maybe like 10 people to rain, and we were there like 20, 25. I think it's like 25 or 28 people, and we killed like 4 million troops.
Ah, I see what you guys did. So you let them win in the tower,
Yep, and we
okay?
killed the troops in the
And
city.
yeah, and in the towers they're equal points. So
Yes.
you're still gaining, a decent amount of points because it's not a defending kind of deal where you don't get shit for points.
No.
And you
No,
literally had
we made
everyone.
500 million points in less than 10 minutes.
That was a very good plan. Very good plan. Well done. Well done. How many people were
Hey,
you able to get online in a single attack?
uh, I think our biggest was like 38. I think 38 was our biggest.
Okay.
We got you beat, brother. We get 50.
Well,
Hey, Woody, by
go.
the way, you skipped all the people above lead god that posted too.
Oh, did I? I'm
Yeah, I was
sorry.
just letting you know.
Okay. Oh yeah, we'll go back up there. I apologize. But let's finish this with 717 real quick, and then we'll go back up to Kitten will be the first one. Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah, I
Kitten.
think 38 was our biggest hit today.
Okay.
But it was unfair, to be honest. It
Well.
was we saw for a fresh merge, we saw like what we needed to see, who's
Hmm.
gonna be the leakers, which alliance needs to like totally be dissolved, like get rid of it. Like there was a
Get rid of it. Oh,
get rid of it.
get rid of. Oh man, those are
Like just get rid of
those
it
are
straight up.
fighting words. Those are fighting words.
I get it, but so here's the thing. is a C40. He's a strong C40 from the other nations.
Right.
Skank, and he came and made like 500 million points right off the bat at reset. Why? Because he hit their tower, and
Okay.
they kept sending all these bunch of C34s kept going to the tower one by one, five, six at a time, and he's just eating them up.
So let me ask you, where was he playing the tag game in the towers? And I'll explain what I mean by tag. Um, he goes in the tower. As soon as someone's sending there, he bails out, speeds back to his city, and once they get in there, he speeds back in.
No, he had like three or four cities sit in the tower, and he'll wait, and then when the battle starts, he speeds in.
Okay, I see what you mean. So he was using his own team as his bait,
Yeah.
which isn't a bad thing. Um, it will be is a bad it will be a bad thing eventually when you get another whale that joins before he does, and it takes him 5 seconds to get there. That's when the battle might not go his way.
Well, yeah, that happens.
Yeah, that
But
does happen.
but we honestly, I wish it was void.
Oh,
I
whoa.
wish it was void so players could actually quit. But they're gonna get their troops back because too many cities got zeroed at reset.
Well, unfortunately, that does happen. And you know what they say, Void will, they'll weed them out. Eventually, they're going to weed them out.
Oh yeah,
Unfortunately, you got to deal with it until that happens. But I mean, they do weed them out. Um, like we have a city in our nation that once they decide to heal their troops, that our second rank alliance already said take them out. So we're waiting. We're waiting until they heal their troops, and he's getting taken out. So
and that alliance, their R5 got zeroed at reset. So
our
imagine the R5 for the alliance got zeroed at reset.
that's the person that's actually supposed to enforce the rules get zeroed.
Exactly. Well,
It's a
hey,
good look.
Yeah, that's
it's
yeah,
the merge is fresh.
yeah. The merge is fresh.
It was a good win. We're grateful. We saw what we needed to see. We know who will fight, who won't fight. We know the leakers, and it's just a matter of time before everything is sorted. Give it another couple weeks, and I think we'll be in good shape.
Good. I'm happy to hear that. And you guys did win that, right? Of
Oh
course,
yeah, oh
GG,
yeah.
GG on your win, GG on your win. All right, we do have to move on. We got Nation Two Kitten here. Um, looks like they freaking that looks like for an older nation that is a low scoring frenzy.
It was slow, bro. It
Was
was
it?
so slow. Oh yeah, we were actually ahead by like 3 billion points for a
Okay.
while, and then our since we've been in civil war and a world purge, so all the trolls decided to come out during frenzy and start feeding.
Ah,
So we actually spent like the last 6 hours of void just hunting our own cities, so World One couldn't get it, and they were able to catch up back that much.
and that's close too. That's real
Yeah,
close.
it was close.
That for you guys, the age of your nation, that is one hit.
Yeah,
That is literally one
it,
hit.
but it was slow, man. Like the entire frenzy was like 2 or 3 to 5 accounts moving at once.
Man.
Like I hate to say it, but like Nation One needs more participation than Nation Two. Like it felt like that the entire round.
Well, maybe they were just really good at bubbling.
There's just no movement. Like even the accounts that came over, I think there was only like three C41s that came over
Oh wow,
to
that yeah,
fight in our
that's
nation, and everything else was like C39 to C37 the entire way, and majority was C37.
yeah,
Like
that
it was
could.
like I played them. Like we played them a couple times, and they've shown up with a lot more numbers. But after this last GC, I kind of knew that it was going to be a really slow run because they came up with less numbers for GC than we did. It was kind of sad.
Well, Well, I mean that's the original. That's where it all began. That's where it started. Well, I mean, Core, they just merged their alliance into a super alliance too. I remember you telling me about that. So, and I know that when nations do that and other nations find out about that, sometimes it's an intimidation thing where they're just like, nah, I'm good. But in Frenzy, you would think that it would be like, well, let's test it out. Let's see what we can do. Um, but Void, you just wow. I do see this hit three. You guys were able to kill 6.8 million troops out of 10.3. Now, were those T4s or something? Like,
No, that was a full built C-39. I actually put a video in of the hit below it.
let's go check this
It was
video
actually
out.
a tag team hit where they were. It was a tag team hit, so he actually jumped into me, and then they jumped on him.
Oh, it's not gonna let me. Okay, there it is. I just can't blow it up. Oh yeah, I can. Uh, Gotta figure out who's that on the mic afterwards. Who is that? Thank you. Okay, so yeah, this went back and forth. So they had seven.
Yeah, he actually recalled all to try to get his Titans back in time. He was without his Titans for almost 10 seconds.
Oh man, jeez, that's scary, dude.
And
Like,
it just goes on and on and on. It's a minute and 56, almost 2 minute battle. Like it just went.
it's funny is because like we always tell people whatever you do, don't freak out and hit the all fleet back in, especially if you're losing that bad. But I mean, in this case, you guys were able to score major points off that. That's not a bad hit. He got caught. He got caught with his pants down, but he was able to actually get more points off of it. So I mean, that's not bad. What is this?
That, that's the hit he got caught in.
Isn't this the guy that just got? Didn't this guy just get hit the other
No,
day?
that's my city.
Oh, that's you right here.
Yep. That
Okay,
all three.
okay. I was gonna say I could have swore I seen a screenshot of with the same
Oh yeah,
exact.
that was Kenny. That was Kenny.
Uh, they
But
killed
no,
Kenny.
I bound him in that hit for a good 10 seconds. He actually had to retreat out of it.
Oof, 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 oof. So were those only
And I came out ahead in points too, so I was very happy.
Yeah, and you guys were able, even though it was a close match. I mean, a win's a win, right? It can be 1 point. Win's a win. Win's a win.
Yeah.
No matter how you get
You
it.
just don't attack a kitten. That's what happens when you attack a kitten. You get smashed in the face.
I'm noticing you
Because
didn't.
my world's board, they're watching me. That's just how it goes.
Right. I did notice that you didn't get first place though for individual.
Oh no,
Can't.
no. You'll see me in the top 30s during Void. I usually don't play Frenzy.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, some people sit out. Some people will sit out frenzy. I mean, can't blame them. You know, save your speeds, save everything you have for when where it really matters, and really counts. Me, I
I
like
just
to play
prefer
it.
I prefer losses. I don't like those lossless battles. They're boring to me. I'd
No,
rather save my stuff for Void and kill.
what if Camel eventually? Not saying they're going to, and this is just thrown out there. What if Campbell did like and I know I've said this before, a triple nation void, like for say they cancel out frenzy and they make one for like a single nation void, and then the next week will be like a three nation void. So there will be two events where you can kill troops. Do you think that will make the game much more interesting?
And expensive.
Oh yeah, I mean,
More expensive, that's for sure. But like I don't know about like a 3-person one because they have such lag problems in those big hits anyway. Can you imagine like 3 alliances with 60 or like 6 alliances with 60 going at once on
Well,
like a single target and stacking an attack? Oh my god.
well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I get that with the whole lag thing, but if they fix the server and they actually stop the lag and the crashing and stuff, um, I think that it
I
would
think it'd
be,
be super fun. I would enjoy
yeah,
it.
yeah, I think that would be pretty fun. Cause
I think that's what us Americans call a target rich environment.
yeah, that'd be target practice. But I mean, it can go either way, because like you never know that there might be a whole other alliance looking at you while you're looking at someone else, and those people that can't hide the troops, ooh, it can be really
Or
bad.
like even an event with like reduced losses would be fun. Like doing a three-way merge with like 25% reduction to troop loss. That'd be pretty sexy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
could see that working if they did something like 3 times a year they do frenzy, right? And then those other three, no, 6 times a year they do frenzy, and then those other 6 times they do something like that where they do like a 3 nation void with reduced losses or something else besides literally every other time being a frenzy. It's
yeah, because the only thing that you can do is either like killing your own nation or void to get like real kills.
yeah.
Which I mean, I get it. Some nations will kill their nation off, and I get that part when it's deserved. But I mean, like you guys just said, you don't like doing frenzy because there's no real kills. Just a whole bunch of speeds and heals and ports. But GG to Nation 2, Kitten. I know that you guys did pretty well. Close match, boring match. I get it. You can just tell because of the points. So, GG to your win. That was kind of that had been fucking nail clinching. Looking through bubbles and bubbles and bubbles and bubbles and bubbles and not finding anything. But all right, I do got it. We do got to move on to the next one right here. We have all right. We have let's see, 909 versus 994 90. I'm sorry, 908. My bad. 908 versus 994. 908 did take the win. 9.9 billion to 6.4. Wait, wait,
Just don't
not.
say it. I know there's a couple from 908 online, so ladies first.
Oh, oh. I know
No,
you.
because it's true. I mean, they ladies. It's a fact. I mean, at least on their nicknames or avatars. So I don't know.
But I mean, they won.
Yes, because they just merged.
Oh, dude. Okay,
That's why I
I'll
was saying it's so
listen.
fucking unfair.
Let
It's
me
so
let me explain something to you, and I'm sure there's many people here that can probably back me on this. Um, for a merged nation, when it comes to like Void or Frenzy, it is easier for a non-merged nation during the kill event to score
mm,
more
yeah,
than it
probably.
is a merged nation. And let me explain to you why. You have more. You have more to pick through. Like you only got in your nation, they're only looking through one alliance, maybe two at most, because you're so slim. Versus them, they got five, six, seven, eight different alliances because they're freshly merged that they got to worry about. So I mean, and
Yeah, but for I did my homework, and even though I know they're gonna say, "Oh no, we have a lot of work to do," I believe that, but they started good in terms of they put together the strong guys into the top alliance, for instance. That was the first thing they did.
they did it right.
So with that, it's a great advantage already. So, and I think I posted one of the battles in the towers, so which it was many like that where they outnumbers, you know, every single battle. That was one of the ones I found, but there I think we were one with them like 38 guys, and we were like 24. So it was a lot. So I don't know how they did it. I get what you're saying that it probably is gonna be hard for them to put their shit together, but they did, and they beat us. So
So I know.
and they entered the EU with almost 2 billion
Well, I mean
points
that's
ahead.
that okay. So that is the downfall about going against a merged nation is that they will the first four phases they will score a lot more than you unless you got the black credit card to where you can just recruit so many troops and win
Right.
it that way. But I mean the amount you gotta remember like one hit can change it like 100 million. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So yeah, they're active. They're active.
Yeah,
So
they are active. They are active. So we did what we could. I there were I think it was last night. The first like 3 or 4 hours we closed the gap for 1 billion.
mhm.
And they were active. So, but then overnight, obviously, they took it back and they were like, "Oh fuck it." So whatever.
So here's another tip that I'll give you that figure out the nation that you're going against and figure out where their main alliance is from. Like, are they majority of the bigger players in that alliance from the United States, from a different country? Because that will be a sleep time to where you can actually go out and do some damage while they're sleeping, if they
Yeah,
sleep.
Victor, you are not
yeah.
tough.
So that's the point, right? Because I think we're kind of have very similar time zones, uh, both nations.
Ah,
But our second alliance, it's mostly Russians. So when we're sleeping, and they're trying to do their own thing, so we're kind of split also on our nation, right? Um, and they don't listen, so they want to do always their own thing, and obviously they're leaking a lot of points. Um, but yeah, so
okay.
up
Well,
to you.
I mean, obviously they did win. They're merged. And I know some of the people that are in there too as well. Like you ain't about it. That's Bryce. I know him. So I do know that when they got merged, they were very well. They took very well paid attention to the things that a lot of us YouTubers have said. What you got to do at merger, and they
Mhm.
they took that and they brought it into their nation, and that's what you get. I mean,
100%.
if you
No,
it,
they did pretty good. No, I'm not saying that or crying about it because
no
I
no no
knew
no
it
no.
from the
I know
very
I know you're not
beginning.
saying that.
So I knew it from the very beginning, and actually I contacted a few of them that I know that are on this Discord, and I was kind of like, "Fuck, I know we're gonna get fucked." uh, but yeah, it was fun though. In general, overall, it was fun. So yeah, it
So
was pretty good.
my best advice to you right now would be to contact someone from 908 and try to get um, battle reports of the people that leaked the points. Not saying people that fought and lost points, but people that actually leaked. And
Hmm.
you can do what you want. I'm not gonna say it. You can do what you want to do to fix that problem with that information.
Yeah,
You'd be
yeah. So
surprised. You'd be surprised that
yeah,
people will share with you. But
yeah. I get what you're saying.
yeah, but
Cool, cool.
I'm
Yeah.
going to say GG 908 on that one. I wish 994 the best in Void, but we got to move on. All right, next one we got 767 versus 746, and 767 won what 8.4 to 6.1, and I know these guys. They're actually up for merger soon, real soon, and they're strong. They're strong. Do we have any reports sitting in here? We don't. Okay, okay. I'll ask you, Mike. You in here? Can you key up or no? Mike 767. Where you? Is he still in here? Oh, Mike. Anyone from 767? I want to hear if you guys got some reports or how it went, because I can tell by the score it wasn't a high
Huh?
scoring one.
What do you mean?
Uh oh.
That's a video.
Hey, you want to mute your mic? I don't want everyone to hear you get yelled at by your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be sleeping on the couch. Just saying. All right, thank you. Yeah, it doesn't look like it was a high scoring frenzy here because the score is low. So it looks like it was a sea of bubbles, and they caught him in the towers with that 2 billion and a couple hits here and there probably. I wish someone was in here that can speak up. Mike 767, but they're not speaking up, so we got to move on then. So now we got Kent Daddy from what was it 1028? I think it was 1038. I don't know. I get that wrong all the time. So 1038 versus 948. 1038 4.5 to 4.2. That's a close battle. Kent, how did it go? Was it boring? Did you guys find some people to hit?
It was boring. They have like a pretty much max C41 there, and he did not let anybody else in his nation play. It was just
What?
him. That's why the score's so low. But we posted some reports. You'll see he's fucking strong.
Yeah, let me go check these reports out real quick. So he literally wouldn't let anyone else play.
Yeah, this was the time he was filling tower and he was in there alone, and we wouldn't hit him. We would just send fleets to his nation and a fleet in each tower to match what he was taking. And as soon as he would put people in a tower with him, we just send to
Is
try to, because we knew it would water down his stats. So
yeah, it would. That's see, I think that he might have learned something from that frenzy with you guys, because you can't do that. A whale, even a whale, can't win it all by himself. Maybe back in the days, when everyone was still a C32, C33, that he can win it on his own. But as people get bigger, they get stronger. He can't do it on his own. Like that's just being real. And and if he forces people not to fight, they're not gonna fight in the future. And then he's gonna be stuck having to do it on his by himself. That's not good.
Or did you quit?
34-4. Yeah, that's
see, what we were winning on points on those because we were killing. That was all C38 and up in there, and we were killing all T12s plus, and then his T13s.
right. Wait a minute.
We hit his city too.
You hit his city. Did you got that report in here?
Yeah, there's three. We hit him three times with
Oh,
like 60 plus.
let's see. Is this a report right here? 63-1. Oh my God. Not bad. You guys lost a lot off that
Yeah,
window.
we won on points though. It's
It looks about even.
we on the first hit. I think we won like it was 44 million in points or something up
Okay.
is what because we were like fuck it, we're just gonna hit it and see what happens because we were down like 400 million. So we were like, and he would not do anything. There's nothing to hit in his nation. So it was just we're like fuck it, he's being cocky. We'll try to hit him.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, I mean that's gonna come back to haunt him. Ah, that's the same one. That's gonna come back to haunt him one day. Uh,
I
cause
posted his stats
yeah,
at
let
the
me look
end
at these
there.
stats real quick. Let's see what he's got cooking. Yeah, he's a fucking whale. So even with these stats, he has to let other people play. Man, you know what? I think that he might have took this frenzy as an eye opener. Especially, I mean, you tell someone that no, you got to sit out, you can't play. Even in frenzy, that I mean, that's I don't know what to say about that. I mean, that's you can't do that because then they're gonna be like, fine, I'm not gonna play Void, I'm not gonna play EW. You think you can do it on your own? Do it on your own, and that can hurt you.
So what one of the things that actually helped us because we could not do anything in towers. Like we did pile, our guys in there, but you can only get 4 million troops, and then you got to reinforce. And like we won a couple battles, and it was just getting too much because we would have to pile in, speed everybody in to take his fleet, and we'd win on points, and then everybody would get knocked out, so we had to withdraw and set it up back all up again because he would right as soon as he lost, he would speed back in.
Yeah, he
So we
probably.
had to just
So
yeah.
imagine doing that, but your entire alliance knowing as soon as they win, they have to get out and speed back. like speed back
Yeah,
to the house, speed back to the castle, and then while he's still in there, speed back to main fleet again. That's
yeah.
not.
That's why we quit doing that. It was getting too much, and not everybody could keep up.
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes, yeah, not everyone's gonna be able to keep up. That's plain and simple. But man, he killed 8.6 million new troops. Yeah, you guys, wow.
That's his main city hit again.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
But we won on points every time. We would calculate. We would, we screenshot before, screenshot right after, and calculate it to see if we were winning.
So, what did you get his BP down to?
It was he was full healing after every hit he did. He was full healing, and when he was
No.
sending on the tower, that when we were trying to do that, he got down to like 90 million BP, and then so when we did that, we sped some of our big guys into his city while some others locked him in, and we got a good bit of points. And then he went back to full healing every time after he would hit.
Oh my God. Every one of those heals were probably like a 20 to 30 day heal. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Wow. I didn't even heal myself. Put it that way. Wow. Wow. Well, I'm gonna say this. It was close. It looked very close, man. But you
It
guys,
was a grind.
but you got the win. And is this you hold my beer?
Yeah, that's my alliance.
All right. But and then this guy got the tyrant, obviously.
Yeah, we knew he was like it was just too much. He's crazy.
I bet he might be burning his nation down right now. Unfortunately. Well, unfortunately, that shit happens. I mean, if this guy right here, I don't know who he is, so and I hope he doesn't take offense to this. But lesson learned right now: if you, this guy, tell your nation and your alliance you can't fight, only you can fight. Don't expect them to show up when you're being hit, and we'll have to move on from there. GG to you guys though, but we got to move on. We got many more. All right, next nation they had 1145 versus 1176. Looks like 1176 did get the victor from 5.9 billion to 3.6 billion. We burn everyone. Oh, that's a nice name. Do we was there any screen yeah, there was. There's some battles in here. Let's check out some of these battles. So 4 to 11 ripped them a new butthole. Wow. Now was this the ranked 1 alliance or 2 or 3?
That was the ranked one.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
Wow. For 4 people to kill that much in your newer nation like you guys are doing, that's impressive. You literally killed as much as you brought. You're less than 1,000 away from. You killed literally as many troops as you brought. You killed. So it's
Our
literally.
main dude was in there too, and he killed 3/4 of them. So.
Well, when I say you, I say meaning you guys.
Hmm.
That's not bad. That's not bad. And you guys took the win too, right? No. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys took the win. Let's check out this report. All right, this report 3.7 to 14. Yeah, they. Ooh, wow. Ouch. Ouch. Thank God it's not void. He would have been down 1 point. He would have been down like 1.2 freaking million troops on that one. What was that? Did someone just like. Uh, anyways. So did you notice any like teammates that like or any kind of strategies that you guys were able to pull off to make it better, or they tried and just failed?
Um, we had to we had to bait them out really, especially into the towers. They played for a little bit on the towers, and that's when we got those hits. And then they didn't want to play in the towers no more unless we were baiting them out. But No, it was fun in the beginning. They weren't too good on shielding at the beginning, and then it was a little lull, and then shields started dropping at the end like usual.
So let me ask you: were their bubbles already down, or were they not hiding their troops?
Um, that the Ice Alliance, they were really good at hiding their troops. They had their number 2 and 3 were decent
Hmm.
at hiding their troops, but no, at the beginning we rushed in and we caught a bunch of people that just hadn't bubbled yet, didn't bubble on time.
Okay,
In
so
time. So
so this that's being said, if anyone from 1145, the Ice Alliance, you need to have a purge before kill event starts. Meaning you have to kill. If a bubble is not up, you need to kill them. You need to kill all the troops, even if it is just frenzy. Kill them. Get rid of them because
Yep.
you have to treat. Put it this way: Camel just gave everyone 5 rechargeable 8-hour bubbles. So that right there, 5 of those will literally last almost 2 days. 2 days almost. So
the same thing.
there's no excuse of I can't afford bubbles and I don't want to get gold. I want to get minerals. There's no excuse. So
Yeah, we were nice this time. We kicked about 9 people right before Frenzy started, and then zeroed them after Frenzy started. Vo-
okay,
Void, that won't happen. They'll die before before the void starts.
well, so you're gonna have to follow through with that. And what every alliance,
Oh, we do every time. We the nation's gotten pretty good.
okay,
We've only got a handful of people that usually get hit during the purge.
okay,
So
okay.
we, we we've gotten pretty good.
We got a new subscriber, T Balia 3. Thank you for subscribing. Now being that said, now let me ask you something. Does your first alliance, obviously, which is be you guys, your second and the third R5 all agree to that and they all kick and burn, right? Or is it just you guys that are just saying, fuck it, we're going to burn you?
No, actually, we've got it set up to where we burn. We have like a general academy for the whole nation that we've set up.
Okay.
Just trying to get them. We take care of those, and then any stragglers that they need us to, and then number 2 and number 3 actually purge each other.
Okay. I see what you mean. It's a different system, but if it works, it works.
Yeah. Well, just because of location, it's easier for them to purge each other. We'd have to march or port. We'd have to march either through the capital or port over there, and
Hold on, someone
it's
someone in the chat is saying you can only use one 8-hour shield every 5 days. Is this true?
no,
I don't
no,
use them. I thought they said it they stack.
no, they
How
do.
much filter they do?
You can't. They don't stack
Oh,
time, but you can use one right after the other. They don't. You don't have to wait for them to refresh.
That is fucking dangerous. That's dangerous to have to set the alarm clock. That's so dangerous.
Yeah, but they're free shields, so people, the non-spenders, can't complain.
Yeah, it's the 4-letter F word I love hearing. Free. Like can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. Here's that. Yeah, we seen that report from Lee God. All right. Well, I'm gonna say GG to you guys, and the more you guys clean your nation, the easier it's gonna be. We're at the point where we don't even got to worry about looking that much because the other
Well,
alliances are taking care of it.
like I said, we're about there, but people get lazy at Frenzy because they know it's a no loss.
It doesn't matter. You got to have discipline.
No,
Like
I know.
even though like you heard Lee got earlier say, it's a frenzy. They don't really care too much about it. But I guarantee you, even if come frenzy, they still have those same purge rules. It's just you can play, but the purge rules are still going to be there. That's just repetition. You get away with it once, then they're gonna get away with it the next time, and you can't have it like that. Like you got to do what you got to do. But all right, we got to move on. We got over here. We got 1164 versus 1170. 1170 did take the W, 4.6 billion to 3.5. It looks like this was a high scoring for that nation. That for the 1100s, that's not bad because I'm seeing down here at the bottom, you got 700,
Oh, I
725.
just fed him.
What? You just fed them?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll mute
That's.
it. It's
I was
me.
gonna say because I'm hungry as hell right now.
Sorry about that. I thought I had it on mute. Sorry, Woody.
No, it's okay. Looks like Tat, the judge, he definitely did do some judging, and he got
That dude
725
is
million.
strong.
Is he strong? What's his stats look like?
He's he. I haven't. We fought him in global. He is a strong dude. He's one of the strongest in the globe.
Let me go check his globe. 1170. I want to check his nation, see what he's got cooking. I gotta check it out. I think, matter of fact, I think we might have already checked him before in past lives, but I can't remember everyone in the game. Let's see what he's got cooking here. He's a 40. I think we did check him out. Wow, yeah. Okay, so yeah, up there. I mean, look. No offense. Look at that drop off, guys. This is something. Wow. But they got everyone in the same alliance. That's a good. That's a really good start. But man, that drop off between officer power. Wow. Wow. That's significant. Titans. You know what? We're gonna go into kills. But let's go see what this look like. Okay, so I mean they're active. So they I mean they're not just sitting back letting him kill everything himself. So I mean they are active. And I know people are like, oh no, we only got 58 million kills, but this is a newer nation, guys. Like they might be 6 months old. So that ain't bad. That ain't bad.
We
GG to
had them
him.
in a frenzy. They're a tough alliance. They're fun.
They're fun. I like hearing that. I
Well, they
like hearing
fight.
that.
So.
Well, have you been up against someone that has not fought yet?
Yeah, we just went against our last void. God,
Like they
uh,
wouldn't fight at all, right?
it's like 11. Who did we go against? 1138 or something? No, they were bubbled the whole time.
Yeah, that's those make it for a very long night. Like you gotta bait them out. Unfortunately, make them feel like everyone's sleeping, and boom, there you go. Any reports come with this one? Yeah, there's one report.
There's one, but I didn't have good reports of Judge. That was without him.
Right.
That was their number two alliance. They had us a lot, a lot.
A
I think
lot, a lot.
we scored half the points in their number two and number three in the first hour.
Okay.
Judge was not even online yet. And then he helped us with siphoning the tower points. I said before, but the tower points are ridiculous in our globe. Like the amounts of points we do in frenzy is too small for siphoning 600 million points. That's like
Right.
30% of the score. It's that's essentially how we lost our only lost SC in our first frenzy, um, and then we won every other frenzy by quite a big margin because we play towers really hard, which is obviously very easy when you have Judge.
Well, yeah, the
Or
towers are very
any
easy.
big whale.
Yeah, you're right because that whale can do a lot of damage. But like the bad thing about it is this: if, let's say that in his nation, I'm not saying this is happening because it's not. It doesn't look like it is. If he is the only one playing, that's not good
Yeah,
for the
that would be
nation.
terrible. But you have
Yeah.
I added the phase rankings. Uh, so obviously he's by far the biggest guy, but we're not like doing nothing.
Right. You guys are putting your part in.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
But
I'm happy.
obviously, yeah, we can't keep up with him yet. It's gonna take
Well,
I don't
not
know, maybe a year or two before we're like comparable.
when you get up to where he's at, he's already like soaring through the freaking clouds, right?
He's like the number two in the globe. There's like one stronger guy, 1189Q. He's even stronger.
Oh yeah,
But
Q's strongest in the globe by far.
Q's stronger, and Q has like essentially infinite budget. Like that's the frenzy we lost, and the guy spent like 400 speeds just on me. I don't know how
Supposedly
many
he's
he
already
spent
got like
overall.
4 million uranium waiting on C-45.
Jeez.
It
Jeez.
wouldn't surprise me. He's like,
He's an 1189 if you want to look at him.
yeah, he's
We'll
gonna
do
be
we'll
like
do a quick look.
Warglone's
We'll do
Vegas or whatever.
we'll do a quick look real quick. I know I went through 550% this frenzy, and I barely
Oh no,
got
I mean 400 just on me.
on you.
The
Jesus.
guy was basically, it looked like the game was bugging. Like you would not see the flashing light, you would instantly be hit.
So
It was
that
ridiculous.
you know what? This
And
was
he did that
another
every 10 seconds.
being that you just said that about the red light. That was another problem that I noticed. Is that even after the battle was done at the towers, that red light was still blinking.
I was getting red lights on
Yeah,
just
for
strictly
reinforcements of the
reinforcements.
tower. Yeah, it was so
Well,
annoying.
the red lights for reinforcements in the tower has always been there. I'm talking about the red, the little red light on the side that's right around here. Like flashing, and then your whole it was still doing it after the battle was done. Like there was nothing else coming. I'm like looking at it, it's like, is there what's going on?
It was laggy.
What, like 20 minutes laggy? All right, so we're gonna
No, no.
look at Q's ranking. He's 10-1. Yeah, he's strong. He's strong. His Titans 2-4, 2-2 on his warplane. Yeah, he's strong. Kill ranking. Yeah, he's a killer. He's a killer. Watch out for him.
He's won Iron Blood the last I don't even know how many times.
Well, yeah, I
Nobody,
mean, a person like him, they're gonna win it. There's,
yeah, nobody even tries anymore.
yeah, you can't. Just wait till he starts going against some of these older nations. And I think that's going to be fun for him, but it's going to suck for everyone else in his nation. All right, we
Uh,
got.
he still didn't win global. He doesn't have the. He doesn't have quite have the team behind him
And
for that.
that's exactly what I was just saying. Is you can't just depend on one person. All right,
Yeah, the
we
rest of his alliance is not very strong.
they're going to eventually get strong. Eventually have to. We got to move on. We got Nation 157 versus 99. This looks like it was actually a close battle right here. They won by 1.3. Yeah, 1.3. 16. 157 won by 16.4 billion to 15.1. And this is actually, believe it or not, for these older nations, this is actually low scoring. Small war it's always small war that's winning this. It's getting tyrant every single time. Every single time. Every single time. We have any reports from this? Gotta be a report. Gotta be a report. No, there's no reports from here. Okay, so guys, look at this. 1.5. That is double to the next person in line. Jesus. Small Ward is strong though. He is strong. Like the guy we were just talking about, Q. You go against this guy right here, Small Ward. Whew, whew. he's really strong. I think Small War and Lead God, they went at it in an elite war, and Lead God was barely able to beat him, but he was able to beat him. And you're talking about a max city kind of beat, like so. If that can register how strong Small War is, he's super strong. So, and of course they got numbers too. All right, gonna have to move on because unless Uncle Roger, are you in here? You want to speak up or no? Tell us some stuff that's happened in your guys' frenzy. Uncle Roger? Oh, he's typing. He's typing. Okay. Wow, we got a lot to go through. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Sorry, I can't right now. Okay. Okay, never mind.
Look, I pulled Q's frenzy at the very end. He did 1.6 billion, and he's like,
That's
how aggressive the guy is.
yeah, he's definitely aggressive. He's definitely aggressive. Wow. Is this?
Willie,
Yeah.
just want to let you know we lost 2374.
Who? Sorry.
Let's go.
Clue? Oh, goat?
Go. We lost the Raz.
No.
Well, yeah.
So let me ask you: did they showed up? Didn't they?
Well, no. So basically, sorry, I know you got to go through. I'm gonna go to sleep, so I'll probably just jump in. I've been
Okay.
listening all this time. I
Sorry.
thought. Do you know something? Let him finish all of them, and when I was talking, I was like, shit, this list is just getting longer and
It's
longer.
getting long, isn't it?
So basically, let me see if I can find a report for you. 1 second. So give me a couple of seconds.
Yeah. So goats from
Yeah.
on the other
So
side of the pond.
obviously, as you know, we have fucking civil war. So basically, just before, so at reset, we did all right. And then I think we was like a billion ahead.
Okay.
And then I was up until like 4 a.m. But it was like bubble nation, like bubbles everywhere. Or whatever was open, like had like fucking 3 4s in there. As you know, it's the Raz's nation, so you'll prepare everyone. So I went to sleep, I think about 1 billion ahead.
Okay.
Fucking woke up to like 3 billion behind. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I was awake till 4 o'clock looking for fucking targets.
Right.
Then I go to sleep and I wake up and I'm like, fuck. So Raz and his whoever the fucking people were, they fucking just cleaned everyone nation. But as you know, it's civil war nation. So, you know, most people just was like, fuck you, we're just gonna open our shield and just finger to me in it and the alliance basically. So no, they opened up, then the lead just got longer and longer. And then it was fighting, obviously, throughout the day. They beat us by I think it was 18-13 or something. If I
Wait.
remember
Did you?
correctly.
Am I here? 18 billion to 30
Yeah, but
billion?
you got to understand, right? So in the last 2 hours, dude, it was fucking crazy. Like every farmer probably just came home and thought, "Oh, I need to open my boxes,"
Oh
and
my.
then literally, it's like imagine a hooker parade where someone just goes, "It's all on me. It's all paid for. Here you go," and they all just start opening their legs.
Oh my God. That's
It
wow.
was it was
Well,
disgusting.
so let me ask you before you go to bed, because I know you want to go to sleep. Um, did you and Raz get the one-on-one?
Yeah, okay, so this is the other thing. So there's a lot of stuff that went on. I don't know if anyone's here that's been in that group. So
I
Raz has been bugging me. As you know, Raz has been bugging me all week.
yeah
Since he found out that we was fighting for Frenzy, he wanted to do a one-on-one duel.
yeah
And I was like, okay, cool, we'll do it. Winding him up and stuff. I said, I'll do it, no problem. So anyways, come reset, I jumped on that reset. I was up until 4 a.m, bro. Reset is at 12 o'clock at night for me. Imagine that, yeah?
yeah. So it should have
From
been right
12
out. It
o'clock.
should have. It should have been right off the bat then.
So 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. I was there waiting for him. Fucking guy didn't turn up. Yeah?
Mm.
Wet not. He didn't turn up, nothing, we were playing, we were talking, and then I think he turned up just before I was about to go to bed. No, that's it, sorry. So I fell asleep with the phone in my hand. Never happens to me. I fell asleep with the phone in my hand and I was unshielded in his nation. And one of the things he said to me was, "Oh, make sure you stay unbubbled in my nation." And I was like, "All right, cool, stay unbubbled in your nation, no problem." But, I kind of did it accidentally. I fell asleep. So
Okay.
then he comes online and ports right behind me and he's like, "Oh, I'm fucking, I'm fucking to go, I'm fucking to go." And then people start blowing up my phone. So, I got all these fucking messages on my phone. I woke up and I thought, what the fuck is going on? So I wake up, I see him, he's right behind me. And he's like, "Oh, come on, what are you doing? When are we doing this? You're gonna hit me." And I'm like, dude, like I fell asleep. My whole alliance is asleep. We're like European people. So he's like, "You're not gonna hit me?" I'm like, "Well, no, not really. I'm not gonna hit you with fucking like 4 people. Like, who's gonna hit 160 million BPC with 4 people? Are you dumb or something?" So, anyways, I was like, "Look, dude, I'm going to sleep. Fuck this shit." So I went to sleep. He did what he did. Woke up to like a 3 billion fucking deficit or whatever. Then my phone started blowing up. So darkness and everything were like, "Oh, come on, come on, video call, come on, video chat, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Why? I just woke up. Like one of my eyes is still sleeping. It's like it's still closed." Like, no, come online. I was like, "All right, cool." Came online, went to talk to them. They're like, and then Raz jumps on. "Oh, come on, when we do this, when we doing this, what we doing? Oh, when we doing this battle, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Bro, I just woke up. Let me fucking have a cup of coffee or something at least." No, we need to do this battle, blah blah blah. So I was like, "Oh, I was like, let's just do it," because I was waiting for so long. Dude, I went to Raz. I said, "Raz, I'm going to send any fleet into the tower because I have about 3 pre-saved fleets." Because, in Battle Friends, as you know, we all do testing, right? That's what we use it for.
Correct.
I had 3 fleets that were saved for testing during Frenzy. And I said, "Raz, I'm just going to send any of them. Just do your attack, man. Just get over with." This fucking guy, imagine this. I sent the fleet into the tower,
Okay.
right? Told everyone, don't attack, don't defend. He was then telling me, apparently he's telling everyone not to attack nothing. So I'm in this tower now. Bro, I waited 10 minutes. He's like, "Oh, no, I got to quickly do something. Oh, no, I got to do this. I got to do that. Give me a minute. Bro, I was in that tower for 10 minutes while he was doing God knows what he's doing. Then a scout comes in. And I'm like, "Bro, why are you scouting for? Why are you not saying?" No, I didn't see the scout. So then he goes and attacks me. The battle went ahead. The needle, like the blue bar, was just stuck in the middle, like literally in the middle for a good fucking couple of seconds. I'll send you the video. I've got it. So it was like just frozen, and then he won because as soon as my Lady Titan died, that was it. It was over. Like he was gonna kill me, but he forgot to tell me a couple of things. He had president. He had 60k troop fleets more than me. He had a 12% buff attack, right?
See, Brad,
On top of that,
he literally razzle dazzled you.
so basically he had 60k more troops. He had president with 12% attack buff. I was on defense as well, so we all know I was already weaker on defense.
Defense is
Yeah,
always weaker.
I'm already set up for civil war, so towers don't mean shit to me. Remember, all my stats is hitting a city, not a tower. I don't play tower wars. I kill cities. That's what I do. Everyone knows that.
Right.
So, anyways, so as you know from the week, agreement 1v1. What do? You do an attack and a defense, right?
Yeah.
That's always been the agreement. And he goes and snakes me. So as soon as he does the attack, I come out. Everyone in the crowd like, "Yeah, come, Raz, send your defense," right? He doesn't send, and then he goes, he's got a phone call, and he goes offline.
Oh.
He literally goes offline, and then he's gone offline now. He's been offline for about an hour now. So like, okay, he's got his call. Everyone's calling him. Everyone's messaging him. He's ignoring everyone. Like literally me, everyone. I'm calling him out. He's not coming on. So he ignored us, and I was like, okay, so you want to pull that one? Then like later on, about 2 hours later, he goes, apparently he came online. Dude, I was online the whole time he was online. He even went into his chat group, his shit talking group, and he had a full conversation with Lead God in there about sin, while everyone else was tagging him and asking him to come on. He ignored it. He's like, no, I didn't. And so the other thing, so when he came online last night before I fell asleep, he comes online and goes, "Oh, let's have a fight now," which is 4 hours in. And I'm like, "Okay, let's go." And bro, it's truce time. I'm like, "Bro, it's truce time. We can't have a battle." He knew that. And he comes online and goes, "Let's have a battle." I'm like, "Bro, it's truce. Can't have a battle." Okay. He comes on about 4 or 5 hours later. No, 6 hours later. And he goes to me, "Oh, yeah, I'll fight you, but we have to have a T12 battle." I'm like, "Why?" "Oh, I don't have any more front lines." I'm like, "What?" The plan was, you attack me, I defend. We use exactly the same fleet. We don't change nothing, and I do the attack, and then you defend, right?
Yeah.
He didn't do it. And the funny thing is, when he attacked me, and because I was doing a test fleet, so I didn't actually send my real fleet. In my test fleet, I had 100k axemen. When he hit me and he saw the axemen straight away, that way, he was that time in the video call, he was like, "Oh, you're gonna do me with the axemen, you blah blah blah, whatever." So when he realized that I had axemen in my defense, he knew it, that if I went to then attack him, he would have got fucked straight away, and that's why he basically just avoided me the whole day, bro. We did this attack at 12 o'clock my time in the afternoon when he hit me.
Right.
12 hours he evaded me. Bro, you don't go on a meeting call for 12 hours on a Sunday.
I mean, I don't even know what to say, man. That's yeah. Raz, how you gonna do him like that? I know he's
But bro,
probably watching.
when you are the person who's been like messaging me and blowing up my phone the whole day, bro, and then you want to tell me that you want a 1v1 battle, and then you don't fucking. Oh, here's the report, by the way. I just posted it. You see it?
Let me go back down there. Okay, so yeah, they. Oh, I thought you said 18 to 30. Okay, so 18 to 13.
Yeah, let me find the report of the one when he hit me. You know the funny thing is though, yeah. Oh, by the way, we did hit him. We hit him with 7 people on 160 million BBC.
So what's going on with his?
You know.
What's going on with his picture?
Oh, he changed that towards the end because towards the end everyone started leaking points. So I was in the lead, and then everyone was leaking points. So he just went into our nation and just started cleaning up. And then basically he changed the picture to a dead goat just to troll me, basically.
Well, man, I'm sorry to hear that, but
No, I'm all right, dude. I'm fine. Do you know what I'm saying? Then everyone was. Look, I posted the report, so that's the battle he did.
Okay, let me look at that.
Okay, so have a look at this. Yeah. So look, 651 to 626, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he killed 222, I killed 270. So I killed more, right? I had more surviving troops.
Yeah.
Look at the battle power lost. He lost more than me. This is all on defense with all his extra stuff.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I go by is these numbers right here. I never go by this. I go by this, and I go by killed.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
yeah, it looks like in my eyes you would have won this one.
So he basically as soon as he saw that, he was like, "Oh, can we change up the Can we change up the fleet?" I was like, "No, it's fleet for fleet, bro. Send the same damn fleet. If you send something different, even one zombie, I will know."
Yeah,
And that's literally when he started. And he knew if it was the other way around and I attacked him, 100%. If I attacked him, the enemy's killed number would be very different. Very different.
So yeah, when it comes to challenges like that, it's the same fleet. There's like literally you get one chance to attack and one chance to defend, and then that's it. It's your choice. That first formation that you put, that was your chance. That in at the age of you guys, playing the game, you guys already know how to change your formation to whatever the case might be. There shouldn't be second tries or so on and so forth. This is, in my eyes, from this report, you had less, you killed more, he. This looks like a win on your eyes, on your side, man.
So, I've got the video. I want to send you the video. I've got it.
All right, and that send the video, but after that we got to move on. Go.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Where's it gone? I know because everyone's been wanting me to see this battle. That's why. But the annoying part of it is, bro, like everyone was looking forward to the attack and defense. Unfortunately, he just turned up just for the defense. There you go. Just posted it.
The YouTube chat is saying before I play this that it says, but Goat lost 222,000 because a Brave Star saved 72,000 instantly. So
I didn't have Brave Star. If I had Brave Star, you'd have seen the green writing below it.
Oh yeah, you're right. You would have seen that.
And you know what the funny thing? Raz was making arguments. Oh, I could have popped Aeon. I could have popped my 1 hour fleet buff. I'm like, if I had the same thing and I didn't use them.
Yeah,
Look at the needle. He ain't even moving. He's not moving.
It did have the green writing below it.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? And then once my Lady Titan drops,
I'm losing. You can tell I'm losing. Look.
That's Raz talking in the video. He sent me that video. And then once the lady drops, it's finished. It's game over.
Well, yeah, since the lady, once the Titan drops, it's
Yeah,
over.
watch. As soon as she drops, it's game over. It's finished. Look, what? In 1 minute. I knew it. As soon as you dropped, that was it. Finished. The blue line just went. But that's the thing. That 60k troop extra he had. If I put 60k of them tanks in, we'd not made it past. But hey ho, everyone knows the real story. So everyone, if you ever do a challenge with Raz, make sure you go first.
Yeah,
because if you let him go first, this is what he. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
my mistake. Anyway, so if you let him go first, this is what he will do. He will take it first. If he loses, he'll do a second battle with you. If he wins, he will avoid you the whole time.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I should say
Friends,
sorry or what.
No, it's all good. Like I said, dude, I think everyone wanted to see it, so I've shown it. Frenzy, we're not too bothered. You know me, bro. I always play
Yeah.
for Void. I don't really care about Frenzy. Civil War Nation. So many other people. You get leakers, so it doesn't really matter. And at the end of the day, what they do in Frenzy, they're never gonna do it in Void. So
I think this is.
But
I think.
yeah,
I think you guys might be seeing each other in Void sooner or later. So.
Oh no, I've told Raz
but-
I'm not talking to him.
But
When they say honor amongst thieves, bro, when you have no honor to do a 1v1 battle and you can't honor your side, don't bother talking to me, bro.
well,
And it's not because I lost. It's nothing to do with, just before anyone says it, it's nothing to do with loss. He beat me. I gave him the props of the win. I said, well done, bro. You beat me. Now let's do it the other way. He didn't want to do it. When you want to do something like that, and especially when we do testing and the way we talk and the way we all play, bro, honor it. Even if I lost, I would have let him attack me again. If it was the other way around. But the fact is, bro, when you set a duel matchup, honor it. If you ain't gonna honor it, don't even bother.
okay. All right. Go. Hate to cut you off, but I gotta move on.
I'm going to bed now.
I got a lot to get through. But all right, we got to move on. Where was I? 904. I think 904 was next. Yeah, 904 was next. We have 904 versus 635. 904 got 23 billion to 11. What the? Did they even show up?
They did, but they just
sure?
showed up without any balls.
What the hell? 3.1 billion. Holy cow. 3.1 billion individual points. I need to ask, how much did he recruit?
Not Marte recruited next to nothing in that event.
So this was.
We went into that round. We went into that round pretty much level on points.
No kidding.
And they were just garbage. Just huge cities, no bubbles, no troop hiding, defending, everything you shouldn't do in a frenzy they were doing.
And they're probably treating it as void. Look at that, 50-9. What the hell? Now, is this a lock nation? 635?
Yeah, they're Lock Nation. They've got three C41s.
That explains it.
Yeah.
So in Lock Nations, they really don't fight that much. But they will defend. They'll defend, but they don't like fighting.
Yeah, that guy there was he was 250 mil, which we managed to get him, which was pretty good considering our nation. How old our nation is. They've got three kind of big guys: 600 mil, 250 mil, another 250 mil. But they decided to try and take our tower, which just very conveniently locked all of their main fleets in one place where we could kind of close the door. So we did that. Sent a second fleet to the tower to occupy them, and then everyone jumped in on this guy. And I've got the video somewhere, but it's a bit of a crazy video. The male Titan and the warplane kill the last 2 million troops by themselves, because there's obviously like 50 warplanes, 50 Titans.
Well, yeah, that's big numbers right there. This is the guy you're talking about, right? Whoa.
Yeah, this guy.
So you zeroed him, or you just burnt him?
Just burnt him. We didn't zero. He bubbled after that, and that was so we won the battle.
Mhm.
He went down 70 mil, 70 or 80 mil.
He went down. So holy cow! You're talking. So he went from 248 down to 70.
No. He went down 70 mil, so 248 to like 169.
Okay. I thought you said it's down to 70. I was like, holy cow!
No. So yeah, it was a good battle. It was good just to get people involved and get everyone on the fight. There's another one I posted a bit lower down. That was Marte's City hitting a 64 million BP C-35, which is obviously crazy. And this is what you're up against, right? 4.9 million troops in a C-35, not hiding. I think it might be a little bit further down than that.
I'm looking.
Yeah. So there you go. Like you got stuff like that, which makes it pretty easy to win your events.
Man, so what was this? A 35?
Yeah.
That was a C-35.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Why was he unbubbled? I don't get why.
I don't know. Like none of what this nation did made sense. Like I said, we went into the kill event pretty much equal. We were maybe 300 mil ahead.
Yeah,
but then we probably we just put kind of 1 billion points on every couple of hours.
So I'll give them some credit because I mean you're saying that they fought in the towers, but they just didn't have the numbers for it.
Well, we didn't even bother plundering our full amount in the towers by the end of it because, well, one, we kind of we didn't stuff up the timing, but the timing changed itself. And we normally go hard in that kind of first 6 hours to plunder points, but we were on truce.
Yeah. Did that piss you off? The whole truce thing switched on you?
Sorry, guys. I forgot to tell you. So, did you guys also have a maintenance midway through Frenzy?
Yes, I think everyone in the
that
game did.
That was down to me and a few other people. So when Frenzy started, there was a whole bunch of cities that didn't have a shield, and when you went to attack them, it said he had a shield. I had one, and I literally was trying to attack it with 2 million troops, and it didn't have a shield, and so you can't hit a commander because he has a shield. But then I pressed scout, and it scouted it. So I literally went onto Camel straight away, and I start fucking blowing them up, and then my VIP actually replied back saying, "Oh, we're looking into it." And then I think a few of the newer nations had that problem as well. So that's why they did the maintenance halfway through, because our nation and a few other nations had that issue.
No, we had that issue too. I think the entire game.
You couldn't hit cities that were open.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everyone had that.
We had that same exact issue for about 20 minutes after maintenance.
Yeah, so I think they fucked up everything. The timing, the fucking bubble thing, everything. And that's why in the beginning it was shit for everyone.
Well, no, this was like right after maintenance. This was halfway through, so I mean, it's not like it happened the second it started.
Was it?
Yeah, it was halfway through tonight for me.
Well, it happened to us as well. There was a city in our nation that was unbubbled, and we just couldn't hit it. It was saying it was, I don't know what it was saying, but it basically, wouldn't let us hit it, and that was early on.
And it lasted for like I think it was like 20 minutes, but then everything went good after that.
Remember, Woody, when you did that live on that Iron Blood, that did the same thing?
Yeah.
When you couldn't hit any of the cities?
Yeah. That was exactly the same thing that happened.
Yep.
But at that point, when I noticed, right, but when I noticed that when that stuff's happening, just put a bubble up and wait through it. I mean, bitching and complaining about it to Camel, they ain't gonna do anything about it, but they're gonna just speed the server up or refresh the server and then go back to normal.
You know the funny thing is, when the maintenance went up, there are a lot of people who were in the other nation that didn't have a shield, and the maintenance came out must have been losing their shit.
Right, but when when maintenance came up for you, and you couldn't attack the cities, nor could they. So, I mean, at that point,
but then maintenance. Yeah, but you got to understand, maintenance like 10 minutes. So unless you go back in quickly and fucking shield, and someone gets there before you, you're fucked.
Well, I mean, yeah. But why are they not? Why are they not shielded? Is what I'm saying. Like, if they weren't shielded before maintenance and they weren't shielded after maintenance, why weren't they shielded? Period. That's
Yeah, I
that's
mean, that's like you said, bro. You got 5 shields for free. No one has an excuse not to shield anymore.
yeah. That's unfortunately that's what it comes down to. It comes down to. But 904, you guys got that win. Um, did you? Let me ask you. Going into was this your first Lock Nation that you guys have challenged in Frenzy?
In Frenzy, I don't think so. I think we must have had one before. We definitely had some in Void, but
Okay.
we haven't had one for a while. And we've never scored anywhere close to that many points. Like we'd be lucky if we got to kind of 12, 13 bill in a Frenzy. Scoring 24 is just ridiculous. Honestly, it was like, it's like kids at Disneyland. There was something for everyone, wherever you looked around.
I want to say
So,
GG to 904.
yeah, I just say if you want a confidence boost, request 635 for Frenzy.
Well, I like wars where they're gonna fight back. Those are kind of like just hitting someone and they're not doing anything that even that gets boring. I like when they fight back. But then there's a
Yeah,
video
it was
here.
fun.
Someone posted a video. I want to see what this video is. Oh, okay. 14 to 3, 14 to 5. So there's 5 in, 3 coming in, 16, 15. Oh man, so this is a big battle. Oh,
Kinda, but there wasn't then because I couldn't get the video in the beginning. The game crashed 4 times,
it
but
happens. I get it. Trust
like
me.
3 alliances up, like just came in and decided to attack our tower because it was the only tower was standing here.
What nation is this?
1149.
749. Okay.
1149.
Oh, 1149. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Like actually, it was a hard battle, kinda.
And this is in the tower. Oh man, that's a lot of points.
Yeah,
That's a lot of points.
yeah. They feed us.
And you got the slow walkers that came in late. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst. At
There
this
was
No,
point,
glass
more.
glass half full. That's the best.
oh,
Actually, I was waiting for them for 8 hours to hit that tower. I was just looking and waiting for that alarm to come in.
this is the
And
alarm I'm
for
talking
them,
about. This is what I was talking
yeah,
about. This alarm would go off, and even after the battle, it was still going off. And I'm like, is there another one coming? Like, what's going on? But I'm actually gonna save this video if you don't mind, and put it in part of my video
yeah,
in the
sure.
back end of it. Just gotta find the download button.
I will send you the pictures about the stats and everything like you need.
Oh, actually, I don't know if I can. You know what? Send this to me in private, and
Yeah, sure, why not?
we'll go from there. But we gotta move. We gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. We got a lot. We got a list. We got a list. We're already an hour and a half in. All right. So next one, we have 869 versus 923, and I believe um, the god said there's a story he wants to tell us about this because it looks like 923 barely won this, but they won it.
Yeah, we barely won Woody. But this was one of our worst frenzies ever. We had like 12 bubble drops,
Oh,
major bubble drops. I mean, cities with 2, 3 million troops in them.
oh man.
And then we had them two attacks that you see that we lost on their tower. And I really had to talk to my leadership to tell them to stop because they had 60 people on to defend, and they emerged nation. They basically stronger than us.
Right.
So we was down 750 points when the KE started. We went up by 500 million,
Okay.
and then we decided to attack their tower, and we wound up going down 300 million.
Mm.
And then bubble
Ouch.
started falling.
Oh no.
Like, yeah, it was a stressful day to day, Woody. It was, we, and that dude Dad Bex is strong as hell,
but we was able to beat him fleet for fleet. Well, we was able to beat his fleet, but we couldn't beat when they came with numbers in their tower. But they didn't fight anywhere else but their tower.
You know why, right? They wouldn't fight. They wouldn't fight at a city because if they did lose, it's only one third of the points. So to fight in the towers, if they win or lose, they're still getting the full points. That's why.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying. They never like they didn't even try to take our towers in our nation.
Oh, they were just defending their towers and that's it.
Yeah, just that one tower, just the main alliance tower. We drained the other two towers,
Oh,
but they wouldn't move from their hive. Just that they had 60 people to defend that tower, but they would not attack with 60, and they didn't come with 60 at the other tower.
that's weird. That's weird.
That's weird.
Like,
That's
like,
weird, bro.
and the reason I say that's weird is because if you're able to get 52 people online, like, even from my nation in the 700s, to get 52 people online, that's not that's not easy. So if they got 52 in that report, and on these other reports they got more, they should have tried to do something with. That's 37 on that one. Well, that's 8. We're not. We won't look at that one. 18. But well, either way, that would have been the time when they had those 52, whatever time of the day or night it is when they had that. They should have been started trying to go in the towers at that point. I don't know what they didn't, why they didn't. I'm sure someone that's probably there is probably in here. Um, anyone
I mean,
from?
Woody, what I see from that nation, they heavily dependent on Dab X. It's, it really was like once they saw that Dab X couldn't do nothing with our numbers,
Mhm.
they was confused.
Oh, so they were intimidated. Is what it was.
Yo,
The whale couldn't
we
the
fought
whale
that
couldn't do
nation.
nothing with us.
That same guy that he just has like the bat wings as his avatar,
Yeah.
bro. It's like it's him. He's the whole nation. He does all the fighting, straight up. We took their towers, and he would just speed in, lose, speed back in, lose, speed, and he would do that the whole time, and then heal. He's that type of player,
Yeah, when 896 played him, I don't think I've seen anyone speed back on return more than that motherfucker. It's insane.
bro. He speeds in, speeds back. Speed, Woody. He's worse than you.
Worse than me? Why?
Yeah,
Because I'll send all 5 and not caring.
and you speed in, speed back.
I will. I will.
Exact,
I,
and he's
I
worse than you.
yeah, I saw him for multiple hours straight, beating 5 fleets at the same time in and back. Literally the most speed I've ever
The
seen.
whole day, nonstop. He's let's say a Iron Blood type of player.
It's saying 8.
Uh,
Oh, I went into 896,
yeah,
869.
Yeah, I don't think
appreciate
he's a
Sorry.
I don't
I'm
think
looking
he's a
for.
void type of player. I think he's like an Iron Blood. You know those guy that loves those competitions, those one events that come around and they could just go the whole game and not worry about anything. I think he's that
Yeah.
type.
Well, I mean, you can't play every single thing like that. You can't do that. But I mean, he's gonna learn. I mean, he's gonna learn. There's gonna be a point where that's not gonna work anymore. Let's check and see which one this is. You're talking about Star, right?
No, Dab X.
No, Dabex.
Am I in the freaking wrong
I
one
don't I
again?
don't think you're in the right nation.
869. 869, Woody.
Wow. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. 869. I'm like,
I was gonna say because I was gonna sing it.
I
You don't want to
think
hear it, but
I haven't went to sleep yet. You know why I got tyrant. 869. Jesus. Wow. Sorry. 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 It's been one. It was been one of those. It was a very long night.
Yo.
Right there, Woody, right
Right
there.
there, Willie.
Right
Master
in front of
Chief.
you. Right in
Master
front of you.
Chief.
Down.
Down.
Right
Yeah.
here. Right here. All right, we're in the right one, finally. Debex,
Oh, he
okay.
changed his Abby. Now he got something else.
Dabex right
And this
there.
is a merge.
That's
This is
him.
a merged nation, Woody. We not merged at all.
Oh, they got everybody in the same alliance now.
No, they don't.
That Stan guy, he was in another alliance.
Oh, they just did that tonight.
Oh,
This wasn't like this wasn't like that a minute ago.
because that I think that guy's like a 38 or a 39, but he got like C35 stats.
Who, Stan?
Yeah.
Nah, his stats went up. He hitting at 1300 melee and 11. I mean 1300 mid range and 1100 melee.
Is a
Because I hit
30.
him before, and
Yeah,
he's
that's. Yeah, his stats 8 at 38. He's at like 37, 36 stats for officers. Ooh, ooh.
nah.
Titans.
But that Dabex guy, he's crazy. He's thick in the head, bro. Like yo, he's something else.
But you were able to beat him.
Yeah, we beat him.
So, so imagine, okay, let's imagine him right now being able to beat pretty much anything that they put in front of him, right? And now he's not able to beat. He's figuring out that I need help.
He needs help.
Now, I'm not
In
talking about like mental help. I'm talking about helping his
No, I'm
nation.
not talking about in this. I'm talking about in the game. We got 40. We got like we got 40 cities reinforcing a tower, and you're coming there with 600,000 troops trying to kill 8-9 million people.
But he might be just trying to get those points for
That's what he did
for
because he got frenzy master today. Because I was in front. I was in front, right? I was
right.
in first place and in the towers because he kept going back and forth. He got frenzy master off that. My guys were like, "Yo, sorry, we you lost first place." I'm like, "Yo, I don't even care. This guy nuts."
He didn't get it up on us today. He had it, but Lazy took it from him.
Lazy said, "Not." Lazy said, "Not today. Not today."
We true hunters over here, man.
Yeah, he got that by almost 100 million.
That's not even a lot.
No, that's one hit. One solid hit. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about like saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, I hit a 34." No, I'm talking one solid hit.
If
That's
he hits a tower and kill 1 million people in a tower, he's gonna make that 100 million.
He couldn't kill 1 million people in our towers, brother. Like he couldn't do it. Even when he came with 17 people, he couldn't kill 1 million people.
I'm
We
surprised he
loaded
came
up
with
with
17 people.
he came with 17 people. It was a 12-minute TA, literally a 12-minute TA. Like they
what
walked across the
Bro,
whole
was it?
map.
Was it planned or?
No, we was like, what the fuck are they doing? They really coming on a 12-minute TA?
Is
Oh
this?
shit, this is 2 people. It's 5 people. Oh, everybody get online. We got 12 minutes before they get here.
All right, I gotta go to the gas station real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
That was amazing. I never saw that before, y'all. I never saw
Gives you
that
enough
one
time to make 3 or 4 Viber calls.
oh yeah.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: a lot of nations that they're still doing time attacks, or they, like for instance, my nation today fucking drew me nuts. I told a guy to slow walk to the tower, just slow walk it. Usually, when you say slow walk, you get somewhat close, maybe like 45
Yeah.
seconds.
The closest
No,
guy
this
10
this
seconds.
guy's fucking 8.5 minutes away. I'm like, dude, are you serious? like,
Slow walking my ass.
like, dude, when I said slow, I didn't mean like crawl. I even asked, "Are you crawling, dude?"
I ain't gonna lie, I've seen those, and I'm like, yo, are you gonna attack today or what?
like, are you waiting
Buddy,
till after war?
that one you was on was the slow walk where they had 14 people. That was the one they slow walked 12 minutes across.
Bro, you could gather the whole alliance in 14 minutes.
You
It's just
just
because he's got
tried
a whole
me.
plate of hot pockets in the microwave and he's waiting for him
Ah,
to get done.
Right. So this was a slow walk one, right?
Yep.
Wow. Well, I mean, at least they got the time attacks down. And I don't want
That's, that's,
I don't even know who these
it's,
guys are,
it's,
so I can't really talk too much
I
shit.
mean, we play them. They're a semi young nation, and but that one of their players, I think his name, I think he quit. HB, he was a C-37 at the time. HBIC, that was his name, and he came into our nation with like 2.5 million troops, unbubbled, right next to our alliance. How you? We killed him with 3 people.
Well, I mean, sometimes I gotta learn. He was probably trying to set a trap up, and the other guy didn't reinforce or whatnot. But that's void stuff that you do. You don't do that in frenzy. But anyways, I'm gonna have to move on. We got, like I said, we got a list. We got a long list. Um, 278 versus Nation 33. 278 took the win with 26 billion to 15, almost 16 billion. Wow.
And they had 3 billion lead when we started.
They had a 3 billion lead. Oh man. So is there reports? That's all
Yeah,
there is. Okay. I gotta
but
see
these
some of
are
these.
planned battles.
Oh, it's so nice to see the ancient red-headed stepchild get beat. Good job.
It,
And this one is they attacked the tower right after we took it. So we didn't have time to reinforce so
right.
that everyone was there.
But you still won.
Yeah, we won in points, yeah.
Well, technically, they won in points because of no, it's a tower. So yeah, you won in points. My
Yeah,
bad.
it's a tower, yeah.
Yeah, it's a tower. Wow. Well, I mean, GG to that one. I mean, damn. That's the kind of tricks that I do. Is like, as soon as you win, I'm speeding back in. I'm
Yeah.
trying to make sure you people see. What the thing is like alliances and people that are playing alliances after a hit like that, they have to be aware that there's going to be someone, or they might come back in. They have to be aware of that. They absolutely have to be aware of that and be ready. Um,
Yeah.
uh,
But these were planned battles, so we didn't
right.
we were waiting, okay, it's your turn, it's my turn, but they didn't wait, so well, they attacked.
Look at this one. Holy cow. They, they sent 22 million troops. You had 30. You killed almost 12 million troops. They killed 6.1. Look at the difference in points right there. Yeah, we know why you won now.
Yeah. And they defended a lot, but it was fun.
I mean, when it comes down to a point, like when you guys are up against each other all the fucking time. You guys probably seen Nation 33 probably like 20 times now, right?
We played Void and won, and now we played Frenzy and won, yeah.
Yeah, so like you guys know each other pretty well.
Yeah.
So the win or the loss in your eyes, it doesn't really matter. You're just playing to have fun,
Yeah, especially Frenzy.
especially frenzy, especially
Yeah.
friendly. Well, GG to you. That might be one to put in the record books. That's a huge score. Huge
Yeah.
score.
Thank you.
Now let me ask you: Does 33? Is there a guy there that's named Vegeta?
No, I think that's in 30, no?
I'm not 100% sure. When I was in 373, we played the first older or ancient nations back when I was in 373. They have their main guy. His name was Vegeta, and he was the
I remember
first.
that.
That was the first nation we ever went against T4s, and we got fucking smashed. Like I couldn't believe it. I'm like, how are we losing this? How does this guy got 8 million T4s?
Yeah, not 33. I think it's 30.
Okay, okay,
I think so, yeah.
but yeah, that's yeah. Well, GG to you guys' win. GG to your
Thank you.
win. No problem. No problem. Got 357. Lee Guide was playing in this one real quick. He just showed a report. Jeez, look at that. He killed 3.1. 3.1 million troops out of 4 million. That's like, oh, that was day. Damn.
É,
Why? Who posted that?
acho que funcionou.
Damn it.
Microfones.
Who posted that? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. All right. We have 874 versus 880. 880 took the win. 6.4 to 5.3. See, these are all newer nations that I haven't heard much about, so it's good to see some stuff like this on my end. I have seen this tiger before, and I know June because we've fought them in Elite Wars before. So, and in what is it, that Polar. So this is a good win on 880. GG to you guys. And reports come with this. No, did not. I don't know the name. V. Any good battles happen there? V. Okay, moving on. All right, 896 Yahtzee posts his 896 versus 918. 918 is the nation that El Professor was in and Mafia is in. What the hell happened here? What the?
Yeah, this was a little bit interesting. This is
Okay.
896. This is our second time playing a merged nation. We're still unmerged.
You even wait, hold on. You haven't got a single merge yet.
Nah, we're still just original 896.
Wow.
So our last one was up against 904. We got the W there. We were down like 1.8.
I remember that.
Yeah. So this one I think we were only I don't have a screenshot handy. I think we were only down like maybe 500 million or something.
Okay.
The other one.
Okay.
No, there's no purge. That's another nation.
Okay. But basically I guess the sticking point here is that 918 has some stuff to work out. There are some
918 sucks. Tell them like it is, really. 918 fucking sucks.
Damn. And when they first got merged, when we were going through there, by the amount of cities that they had, and they had everyone in the same alliance, this and that, it looked like a really good merge. There might be like interest of conflict that's going on in there to where they can't agree with stuff. Like I don't know. I know El Professor retired from the game, from what I heard. But let's check some of these reports out.
Yeah, Professor leaving seems to have kind of been somewhat of a turning point, but they did manage to merge together for the last GC, from my understanding. God, we weren't in that bracket, so I don't have as much understanding there.
Okay. Okay, so 22 to 17. Oh yeah, that's hard to eat right there.
Yeah, I think we got a video for that one I'm posting right now. But you can keep going through those real quick.
22 to 7. Jeez. Was that at a tower?
So that one right there, no.
Oh, that's a city. They reinforced at a city.
Yeah, I got a video of that one just to show it.
Now, regardless, I'll reinforce the city during frenzy because the numbers are going to be really high that I kill because of the kind of city that I have. But like reinforcement of like 734s against a 41, no. Let that fucker burn. Let him burn. Like for real, let him burn. Going into this one, 1 to 15. Jeez.
So that's probably the biggest like one person going into a battle report that we have. Yahtzee just fucking killed it on that one. I think that was on the tower. He just kind of said Leroy and just kind of went in.
We got a new subscriber, Jethers Binelli. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. This is a good hit. 2.4 million kills. That ain't bad. Being the numbers at only at 24, there was T4s in there. You can totally tell. Not many, but there were some in there. So he killed the pillow, the cushion, and then started eating the rest of the other people's.
Yeah.
This is probably what the T4s were. No, they probably just, yeah. Well, GG on that, guys. GG on that. You said there's a video?
Yeah, I posted a couple down at the bottom. So that is our first tower hit, I think. Well, not maybe not the first one, but that's the one of the reports you had up top.
All right, let's blow this up.
Good, you have it. Now please, can we go?
Hey, you want to mute your mic? Whoever's ordering coffee and cheese. Oh, this is really Oh, what'd you do? Okay, so you're that guy. You are that guy.
Yeah.
You're that guy. I can't even see it right now. So far out there. So 17 to 17. I'm looking real close. But that bar is moving.
Yep.
20 to 17. And a second hit. Those are the late hits right there.
All right. No, that was late reinforcement. It switched over to us. So this one, the video is kind of fucked up, but I just showed it to show basically that was a C-41 that we were hitting. That's basically all the videos. So there's 22 on that hit, I think, and 23.
Jeez, that was a good hit. That was a good hit.
Yeah, the report for that one follows right after the video, right there. Yeah. So that was on Din. They have two other C-41s in GAT, the Professor obviously, and then G Unit.
Right.
We weren't able to catch G Unit at all. And Lita was running around without a shield most of the time. We were trying to catch her in the morning after Elite War Doom, but because of timing, our Elite War was during our normal Doom time slot, so our Asian crew kind of needed to head off. So we tried to have everyone get ready to hit her if she was in her hive before we did Doom, and then we had a couple people go jump the gun, and we just kind of called it off right there, and we're just like, fuck it, we're just gonna do Doom and be done with it. We were up about probably
you guys are up way up there.
Yeah,
way up there.
So those next ones, I think there's the Mafia report.
Is that the Mafia hit?
No, that's not it. I think that's a 6 of us hitting them in their tower, but that's C-39 poison.
Oh man, ouch.
Now, Woody, you got to understand they're in civil war right now.
Yeah,
so they were completely against each other. I mean, Mafia is a buddy of mine. He was like, "Hey, we're not going to get after this. Why don't you guys hit me? Hit me, hit poison." It was like we were already up by 2-3 billion at the time. But I mean, they were uncoordinated. I don't know why they were defending cities. I mean, it was all over the place. It was just sad. I mean, for what that nation was to what they're doing now, it's sad to see.
Well, hopefully they get it back together because they got a long ways before they get a second merger. I hate to say it like that, but it's a long ways before they get their second merger. So if they can't get it together right now, I don't know when they are. That can be an issue for them that they're gonna have to deal with. They're gonna have to deal with that. But anyways, GG to you guys. Do gotta keep moving on. Like I said, I got a list. Right here we got 7-11 versus 732. Looks like 7-11 they took the win against 732, 11.3 to 10.2. Wow. Cabo, you in here?
Yo, what up?
It looks like you guys won this against 732. I'm friends with both of you guys, so wow.
It was a good fight, man. I give we got a lot of respect for 732.
They fight.
They
They
brought
fight.
it.
They fight. They fight. And
Oh yeah, they fight.
You guys looks like you guys brought it too. Do we got any reports that came with this? You
I
did.
don't have a problem.
You got one. You got one. So 24 to 41. Ooh.
They got like there was one where we had like 34 against 34 somewhere that I can go look for too.
Okay. Okay.
Um, but yeah, it was a good fight. It was they brought the heat, man. They did. Respect to them.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. You know, obviously, I 732 is like one of the nations I want to merge with. So, but whether I get it or not, Cam, I hope you're listening. Whether I get it or not, we'll see. GG on that win. GG on that win. And the good thing about 732 is their ABS, their second alliance, they're fighters too, and they got some strong people in there too.
Oh yeah, ABS is definitely a bunch of fighters for sure. For sure. Yeah, and Nutty is a beast, man. Archie's a beast.
Oh,
Nutty would just take everyone and turn them into, swinging little hot dogs with his his melee every time he'd hit. There were some times where he hit the tower by himself
yep.
and he would just smash I mean, he's like 1900 and change melee. So he's
Also, he's the full melee. He's the meat shield for everyone.
yeah. I mean, Archie's like high 18s, so
Yeah,
Archie's
he's up.
definitely grown a lot.
Yeah, Archie's definitely way up there. He's been really pushing that city. He has like, yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah,
very
they're
strong.
both just complete, beasts entirely.
Well, GG to your win. That's something that's rare to see 732 lose like that. So, GG to that win, man. Take it, mount it, put it on the wall. You know what I mean?
It was fun, because we had GC together and they won GC and it was a good win for the team. Like it definitely boosted morale.
Oh,
For the
absolutely, absolutely, dude, absolutely. Their nation's not easy, no matter what. They're no matter,
No.
and I'm sure that it wasn't won in the recruiting stages. It was won in the fighting stages.
Yeah, we were. I mean, last night we were pretty even. I went to bed and we were like 600 ahead. I wake up, we're like 200 behind. I'm like, what the hell happened in like 4 hours? They took all of our towers, so it was in the middle of truce time. So I woke up and it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. I was like, shit. Well, in 2.5 hours, truce is over. So I started sending those messages, and sure enough, as soon as 8 came, we started eating those towers back.
No, I mean that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. You got to eat them back, get the points back where they should be. All right, GG to your win. I do got to keep moving though, cowboy. Next nation we got here is 439 versus 621. Ooh. And I know 621 is Great One's nation. So, and I can't read this, but 439. So, Great One or 621 took W 18 billion to 9.9. We'll just say 10. So that's an 8 billion lead. Ooh, man. That's insane. Look at that. That's insane right there. And this is the whole the old Great One city. You all right? You okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who was that. Sound like someone sneezed, hiccup, burps kind of deal. Do we have any reports over there? No, we don't. We don't. Wow. No reports from 621. But Maverick 6211. Okay, 621. Yeah, they're all at the bottom as an individual. So I mean that's kind of a
I just put one report in there, Woody.
okay. Okay, you got one. Okay, it's at the very bottom, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, okay. So I got to read this. I got to read this because Razzle just he just donated. Razzle says, "Goat lost fair and square after all the shit talk. Raz got tyrant and first and took the win. Haters gonna hate. Haters who hating gonna hate." I have to read it. If they donate money, it's on it. Guess what? It's getting red. It's getting red. It's getting red. But well, that's what that is right there. All right, so right there, 53-4. Holy shit! Holy cow! 439. Isn't that what nation? Whose nation is that? Why does that sound so familiar?
Pistols.
Pistols. Yeah. Wow. Pistols. You gonna let them walk over you like that, Pistol? No, I'm joking. Like seriously, that nation's strong as hell. 621 is strong as hell. Like everyone in there is freaking strong. GG on that win right there. Holy cow. And Planky, you're in there now. Oh, you were in there.
I were. Yeah, I was in there. I've recently retired.
So let me ask you: you retired? Are you back, or are you retired now?
No, well, for the minute while the divorce stuff gets settled, I'm retired.
Gotcha. We don't need to get into that, but yeah. All right. We're gonna have to move forward. GG on your win. GG on your win, man. That's impressive. Now I gotta find back where I was. Give me 1 second. God, I hope I didn't skip anyone. Did I skip? Planky, where did you post? How long ago? Oh, that is it right here. Okay.
I didn't post it. I
Yeah, that
think it
was
was
tight.
Titan
Yeah, it
who
was
posted
Titan.
it.
Yeah, it was Titan. All right. 7-1 Lock Nation versus 858, 17 billion to 6.9 billion. Wow. That's impressive. 858 and 858 is that nation just walked over us in a Elite War. Remember that one live I was showing and they just fucking just walked through us. GG on that one. And they're in a they're rank. What rank are they in Elite Wars?
I think we're 32 now.
Let me ask you something. Can you turn your mic up a little bit? I can barely hear you.
Yeah, hold on.
You're in 32. Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. So you're ranked 32 in Elite War.
Yes, sir.
Dude, things are gonna start to get real tough for you all. I mean,
Yeah,
don't
it's already getting tough.
don't get me wrong. I'm gonna give you mad props because I went against you guys and you guys literally just walked through us. And the funny thing is 858. If I remember, about 2 years ago or a year ago when you guys first when 858 first was like just brand new, there was a girl there that I was calling her a farmer in a live over and over again. And then when I seen you guys, and because I'm in you guys' actual Discord server too, and I'm like, oh no, this is the guy, this is the server. I said it was a bunch of farmers, and Johnny Ringo came over there and said that you guys are a bunch of farmers too, and you guys are just ripping through everyone. I'm just like, wow,
Yeah,
wow.
we're definitely a bunch of farmers.
Yeah, you farm nations is what it is. But you guys are fucking super strong. GG on that win, man. You guys got any reports that you can post?
Yeah, 1 second. It was pretty chaotic when we first started. When
Okay.
we first got onto the KE, there was unshielded cities everywhere. We ported over to the tower. We were going to attack that right away, but there was a C-41 sitting there with no shield,
Okay.
and everyone's like, "Hey, let's hit that C-41." And we couldn't get organized. There were so many unshielded cities that people were just randomly hitting, and they started reinforcing that C-41 like crazy. And we finally got him. He started off with about 200 million BP, and we took him down to 30 million.
Jeez, that's impressive.
Yeah, it took us a minute. We lost a couple of battles. I posted a couple of losses there, but we were able to finally knock him down, and he pretty much stayed bubbled for the rest of the KE.
There's nothing wrong with showing losses and stuff. Like, um, be losses come. Like, I
Oh
think
yeah.
I think the community would rather see um, wins and losses because then it shows that losses shows okay that you're not God. For one, no one in the game is. Maybe Ronaldo might be, but or in League God and Great One, those kind of players, they might be God like kind of players, but you're not you're not God. I'm not God. I promise you that. But so I show my losses too,
Yeah,
but I guarantee I learned
you
something
to
from that.
show the losses. It's important to show those to show that we are human. We make mistakes, but
Hmm.
we keep at it. We're very persistent. We just came back and just destroyed them.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. So they actually fought, huh?
They did at times, but they did a lot of reinforcing, which was very unusual in Frenzy. Um, we even found troops in the flags, and we'd attack the flags, and they'd reinforce the flags. So we got a lot of points from stuff like that.
Wow. You know what? I can tell you exactly what it is. They played Frenzy like Civil War.
Oh yeah,
So that's the problem is they played it like they were in Civil War, probably because they are in Civil War.
that they could be. I saw a couple of alliance halls that were really down on reliability there,
Hmm.
but I'm not sure what's going on over there. It's a locked nation, so it's hard to communicate with them.
Yeah, what nation do I gotta go in to see them?
Uh, what was it? 771, I think.
Well, 771 is the nation you win, I guess. So what nation would it go? Hold on.
I don't know. I don't know what we need to do
Uh,
to go in
uh,
there.
I'll get it. I'll get it. Please, patience.
While you're looking for that, we also had an elite war right at reset with Painted Black. Cowboy, you still there? What happened? You guys
A
didn't.
Oh boy.
We beat
seven
you in
six
2 minutes
two,
and 3 seconds.
762 or 676.
762.
They had a lot of really strong players.
Don't mind me. I'm only being quiet because I'm trying to concentrate. I'm trying to concentrate. Where is it? 762. I'm looking for, and I find it. I found it. I found the pattern right here. Bam. So you guys had Elite War, huh?
We did with Painted Black, and it was right at reset, and we were all out of troops, and we're like, how are we going to pull this off? And we went into Elite War and barely deployed troops, and it was over. I was like, what happened? So I was wondering if Cowboy was still here, can give us. Did they not show up, or what? What happened there?
I don't think he's gonna answer that.
Yeah, I don't
By
think so.
reset, you mean like the reset we just had at the end of Frenzy?
Yeah. The daily reset. So we had Elite War with Painted Black right at reset, and we struggling to get in there on time with heal your troops, get in there, and our a couple of our big guys rushed their fort, and it was over in 2 minutes and 3 seconds.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, nobody showed up. I think there was like 18 or 19 people. No one
Oh
even knew
no,
about it. They picked the wrong time, or it was a bad time to pick. Nobody knew about it. So I think whoever attacked sped in. It was over, and people were like, "Oh, Elite Wars just started.
You mean Elite Wars just ended?
Just ended."
okay.
Yeah, I think it was just a bad. I think whoever selected it was bad timing.
Yeah, we need to
I think it was
admit
literally at reset, right?
it was right at reset. Like I'm on West Coast. It was right at 4 o'clock p.m. Right on the dot.
Well,
Kudos to you guys.
damn. They got some strong players over there too, and they're really good at Elite War. So to pull that, GG. You guys come in numbers though. I know that. I've been in you guys' Elite War. I try to
Yeah,
stop you guys before, and you guys go 441s all at once, or 440s at all at once. It's like you can't do anything.
yeah,
Uh,
we're a great nation. We don't have any like whales per se. We have some spenders, but no whales. But we work really well together, and we come online all together. I mean, we'll have like 60, 70 people show up.
yeah, that's what you did to us. While I
Yeah,
was live. While I was live. I was like, damn, this guy. All
So
right,
we did the 799 the other day.
these you guys are just ripping through like these known nations for like powerhouse nations. Wow. All right, GG on your win. I do got to keep moving forward though. I got a list. I'm sorry, but
thanks, Woody.
hey, no problem, no problem. All right, so 564 and 429, and 429 I believe is Mecha G's nation, and 5641 I believe it's Mecha. Yeah, it's Mecha G by 13.1 billion to 11.8. Wow, wow. Oh, I know Thorf. Okay, okay, Thorf's up. Yeah, I know Thorf. Okay, so that yeah, that's but Mecha G is super freaking strong. I'm really shocked on that. But are we? Oh, okay. So wait, hold on. Let me take that back. Let me take that back. That was the before. Okay, so this was the before. 13 to 11 is what I'm reading because I see two of them now. And then no, this was the before. Okay, this is the before. No, what the hell? Why is there two here? Two different nations. Okay, 639 and 772. 639 won this one against 772. So 9.9 to 7.5 billion. I've never heard of this guy. I've seen him, but I've never really heard of him. There's Thorf. Okay, so this must Thorf must be playing in two different nations. I think that's what's going on, and he decided to just do a double. Don't be doing that to me, Thorf. All right, born in 639 with 772 until the last 6 hours, hoping in 564 until 429 went to sleep. Hopping, okay. But it looks like you won both of them, so I mean, yeah, you won both of them. GG, man. GG on that. Do got to move forward. Unless you have a report. You have any reports? I don't think he does. Not see no reports. We do got some porch reports playing. Posted here from Uncle Roger. I remember from the beginning. So that we went over 157 versus 99. Okay, okay. Good 20 versus 1. That's a good hit. That's a real good hit actually. Next report. 18 to 1. Wait a minute. This guy got freaking zero, didn't he? Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Each one that those numbers are going lower and lower. All the way down to 1 million. Oh, that's a different one. But still, yeah, that guy probably got zeroed out all the way. GG on that one, guys.
They
GG.
they got a YouTuber in '99, right?
Yeah, Tub.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Either Korean or Japanese. I think it's Japanese. Awesome, awesome content he or she has. He. Matter of fact, I'll pull it up.
Yeah, that looked familiar. I was just curious.
Yeah. Let's see. It's always underneath Tub. The Tub right here. I can't tell if it's Korean or Japanese, but awesome, awesome person. And if you guys want to follow Like she has some awesome content too. So we'll go ahead and copy that and we'll post it in here.
Yeah, that looks like Korean.
Yeah. So if you guys want to show some support to one of the YouTubers down there in the older nations, awesome content. If you watch some of the stuff there, and they got major big attacks down there too. Feel free to send us a sub and a like to some of their videos. But we do got to keep moving forward. I'm not trying to push through everyone. I'm just trying to. Actually, I guess I'm trying to push through everyone. I think that's what it sounds like. But I'm trying. There's a lot. I still gotta. Where am I at? We did that one. Where are we at? Okay, so I think we're here. So we have 393 versus 372. 372 did win 11.3 billion to 9.8. Oh wow, yeah. 3.5 billion to, yeah, wow. Not bad. Not bad at all. Any reports that came from this? I know 372 because that's where V time is. Nope, nothing came with it. All right, here's the stats. We all love stats. These are impressive stats. 1821 to and 1873. 1476 melee attack. Woo-hoo. Oh man. Okay, so there's an issue here. So with that, okay, here's the thing, and I'm gonna break it down to you guys right now. This is a hybrid build. Okay, melee attack is high. He needs to do reduced damage taken from melee troops and increase damage to. Oh yeah, he does have that there too, but he should also be reduced damage taken from long range too. Like you don't need to. Okay, let's say if you're going to have anything, you don't need to have the reduced damage taken from melee. Okay, look, you can keep that 55.5. I would suggest doing it, but you at least have to have these two and these three at max. That's key. If you're trying to do a hybrid attack, a hybrid build, that is key. Because when it comes to like increased damage to melee troops, you're playing that last gold skill on that plane. That comes into effect. That coexists with each other, and then you got that new thing from the officer equipment that also helps that out as well. But this is an awesome build. He's not doing these. And we all know where those are. Those are in the warfares, officers. But it's a good build. It's a real good build. Matter of fact, my build, I didn't really buff up at all this time. So, we'll just pick this one. Oh no, we're not gonna pick that one because it doesn't have my Titans in there. I guess we'll pick this one maybe. Yeah. I wasn't buffed at all. So so I have all these maxed out as far as I can go. So at any point, if let's say they got high melee attack, I'm reducing the damage that I can take from them. I'm increasing the damage to them. I'm reducing the damage from their mid range in case there is mid rangers. I'm reducing that and the long range. And I also got to reduce damage to zombies too, but that one's a little low. But that's like a hybrid build. Like I said, there's different builds in this game, guys. Don't just go off one build thinking, well, this is the one build fits all, because I'm telling you, the game, maybe back in the days that's the way it used to be, but it's not like that anymore. Like things have changed. Things have definitely changed. All right, moving on. 1170. Did we go through this already? No, I don't think we did. All right, 1189 with 1143. 1189 took the W against 1143. 5.5 billion to 4.9. Not bad. Let's do. We did go Q. This is the Q guide. This is the Q guide we were just talking about. He did take 1.6 billion in the wow. Wow, that's impressive. But Is that 11? Yeah, they won. They won that one. GG to him. GG. All right, then we got 1205. This is the newer nations. No. Yeah, so 1117 versus 1217. Okay,
Big jump.
that's a big jump, yeah. That's a 100 nation jump right there. and they whooped them. Like, so in these newer nations, a billion points, guys, is huge. Those are big numbers in these new nations. So, like, how the difference between, like, how you guys would be like 3 billion to 4 billion lead, a billion is a huge jump for them because they're literally fighting with 31s, 32s, 33s, and stuff like that. So, look at this. Look at these numbers. Holy cow. 2.2 billion for a newer nation. Holy cow. Now, I got to ask. Was this from recruiting or was this from attacking?
Jay, probably from attacking. He's just as big as Q.
Jesus. Well then, looks like we really need to
Some big boys in these newer nations.
yeah, we really need to pay attention to what's going on over here. What's going on over here? Look at that. It's got our fingers all in the right spot. GG on your win, 12-17. GG. That would definitely got the. You know what? I kind of want to go see. I'm sorry. I kind of want to go see now. 12-17. I gotta see. What is that guy cooking? Because those are some big numbers. Either he's that freaking gun hole on speeding everywhere and killing anything that moves or talks or walks or whatever. Where is it? There we go. Fuck to go. Did it disappear? I got 12-19. That's it.
You're looking for 12-17.
Yeah, I know, yeah, but I don't see a 18 or 17.
You're on the wrong globe.
Oh.
There you go.
Shut up, dude! Oh,
Just
man. It's been one of those nights. Okay. 13, 14, 15, 16. There they are. 12-17. Let's see what they got cooking over here. We got Jay and Silent Bob. 10-3 as a 39. He's right where he needs to be. He's right where he needs to be. That's not bad. Let's see what his Titans are.
In a nation that's 6 months old.
Not even.
Yeah.
Not even. 1.6 on his warplane. Jeez, his kills. 174 for like, I'm gonna say a 4-month-old nation. That's not bad. Now, are these all from? Is this from cleaning his nation up, or is it from all voids? Because you guys have only had maybe 2 or 3 voids at most. Can't get that much just from like 2 or 3 voids. I promise you that. So there's.
Remember, he's also playing other really young nations, and if he's that powerful already.
Yeah, but
he just scored 2 billion points in the last frenzy.
Yeah, but this is the kill ranking. Like,
Yeah.
you're not going to see 174 million points in a new
That's
nation.
true.
So I think that this might have been the whole clean your nation up kind of points, but at least like I would say at least 74 million of it might have been clean the nation up. But they're all in a stable alliance, which is good. They got their shit
they've lined it up right.
Yeah, they got their shit together, which is good. That's really good. Let's see what I want to see what in a second, third. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. He's a strong boy. Oh, I just look at that. He's strong. GG to him. I feel bad for you guys. I feel bad for y'all up there. Good luck of him. That's what we just looked at. Moving on, moving on. All right, we have here 874. Oh, we already went over this one. Yeah, we already went over this one. Not going to do it twice. Moving on. Sorry. And we already did goats. 552. We have not done them. All right. Before we go into that one, the guy in the YouTube chat says about the guy we're just about Jay and Silent Bob. He teleports and speeds constantly. Well, that's what you got to do. Never attack from the same place, and you never slow walk. You speed. All right, so 528 versus 552. 552 just fucking made them grab their ankles and didn't bring any lube. Wow. What the hell happened? That must be a locked nation. We went up against 552 in the last void. So I know all about them. They're good people. And this Harry Balls guy, love his name by the way. Love his name by the way.
Say that
every time. Every time. That's impressive.
Guaranteed the guy's got alopecia.
You guys 528, that is a locked nation, isn't it? Yeah. I know why. They're Lock Nation. So I mean that was kind of a freebie for you guys. I'm just not trying to. It was kind of a freebie, unfortunately, but you guys definitely did some freaking damage. If this was void, you guys would have been rich. Harry Ball's got 1.4 billion. Jesus Christ! You guys literally didn't even give him a chance. Jesus Christ. GG on that, by the way. All right, moving on. All right, here we got. We already went over this one. Am I already caught up to everyone now? We went over 717s. I think we went over. Don't think we went over this one yet. 1149 and 1153. 1149 did take the W against 1153, 6.6 to 5.4. Looks like 1149, Big Bill, 397 million points produced. SPS Spartans. That's funny because my alliance's name is Spartans, or Spartan without the S. That ain't bad. You guys just like rocked them. Definitely rocked them. Let's see. Do we have any?
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
I don't know. I missed when Purge was on earlier. Did he talk about our? We're just coming out of a merger, obviously.
Yes.
And then it's interesting because we found some leakers that everybody talks that they're solid in all these events, and then you actually play one, and then you really find out who is and who is not. I mean, we had a 37 get zeroed. We had an R5 of another alliance get zeroed.
That's what he was saying. I'm like, ooh.
And it's just like you can't. Yeah, I know it's frenzy, but you can't do that.
No. Not as an R5. The R5 is supposed to be the person that literally is the person that makes sure everyone else is bubbled, and he's the one that kicks and burns or gives the order to burn. But I mean, with that being said, he did say to you guys his merger was very good. It's just he noticed
it's going well.
Yeah, he just noticed that there are some leakers that's going to be taken care of.
Yep.
And we know we all know what we're saying when we say taken care of.
Yeah.
We all know about that. So maybe
Hey, we're not in Civil War. It was 11 months of Civil War, and we're currently not in it, so it's really good right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, GG, like I said, GG on your win, GG on your merge. You guys are looking really good. Oh, I see RMZ is in here. Oh man, are you still in here, RMZ? I hope he is. He is.
Hell, I am.
Dude, sorry I burnt you, man.
God, Jesus Christ! I still can't see it, mother.
Yeah, so we went up against RMZ in his in Frenzy. I remember you did so. He always, whenever we went up against him, yes, we did win like frenzies and stuff like that. But he always got Tyrant, and he rubbed it in my face. Not this time. Not this time.
Oh man! Oh, I couldn't even see you attacking me. I went to the tower
dude.
when I saw 14 guys attacking me, and I'm dead.
Dude,
Jesus, I vibered you at the same moment.
sorry, man. Like literally,
Good God.
I watched your city for 2 hours straight until your bubble dropped. And when you poured it, you can ask anyone. I said, find RMZ. He cannot hide his troops. Find him.
Ah,
Like,
I hit them. I hit them like 4 or 5 times. I got you hidden. You tried to catch me. You got zero.
yeah, I
One
tried.
time.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
end,
that time in the tower. Jesus, a friend of mine in Brazil. Ah, you're laughing too early, guy. Oh, man. I
yeah,
was already thinking on make fun on you.
my friend,
But well,
honestly, I'm happy that it wasn't void because I
oh, thanks God it's not void. Otherwise, I'm retiring.
you're
Bye
retiring.
bye.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
No, I'm retiring if it was a void.
yeah. That you were at 101 million VP when you started, and you were down to 42 million.
38 actually.
38. Wow. Wow. And you know what? I did record them all. I did not get the one where you guys hit K138. I didn't get that recorded. I didn't realize you guys were doing it until it was pretty much over. So
No.
I think he posted like 1 or 2 reports.
Yeah, I
I got
posted
the yeah, I
two.
got the report, but I didn't actually get the actual live the live recorded. Man, I'll tell you what, you guys didn't really towards the end is when you guys started fighting. I was so tired, like just looking at an ocean of bubbles. But
Well, it's amazing. Every time we fight 736, it's just impossible to find a target. You guys run the bubble thing so well. It's just amazing. Congratulations, buddy. It's amazing. It's just an ocean of bubble. I can't even see anything blue anymore.
so you know what I did, right? So whenever I seen you in your nation, I ported to your nation and knew that I made sure you seen me in your nation, so you would go into my nation. And
Yeah, exactly.
I made sure, I like literally, I knew you were in your nation. You can ask SMF, he was there, and I was saying it. Where is RMZ? And they'd be like, he went back home. I would port to your nation, and I would like send something to your tower, or I would do something so you knew that I was in your nation, and then I would wait till that freaking yellow bubble went up, and I'm like, okay, I would go hide. I'd go hide back in my nation.
Well, I don't think I'm going to your nation anymore.
Aw.
Better stay 734.
Well, I mean, well, you were hiding your troops. I mean, what can I do? You're hiding your troops very well. I had to freaking do something. The first couple hits, I'll show it. You won, dude. Like that first hit I hit you, I might have killed 1 million of your troops, but man, you won that battle.
Did you feel? Did you feel my meat shield?
Oh, I felt it all right. Slapped me
Yeah,
across.
it was like 1.2 million T4.
Yeah, oh, I know.
Ah,
Where is that
many
one?
people in my nation. Oh, you got attacked. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
this is the one. This is the one. I think it was this was the
Yeah,
one.
this is one I posted.
Yeah, like I was like, what is going on? Why are these numbers so far? Actually, this was the second one I hit you. Um,
Yeah, I'm gonna create so many T4s that will be like unbelievable every time people
well,
attack me.
the problem is this: is let's say you got a whole bunch of T4s. No, that was the first one actually. I think the problem with having that many T4s is this: if you get hit with like how you got hit with that 15 or 16 shot,
You get a full hospital.
you got a full hospital, and then your real troops are dying, and now all you got is a full hospital of T4s. So
Yeah.
versus versus being able to have those real troops in the hospital, that will hurt. That will hurt a lot. Now, if you get hit by like what I did, you know that your T4s are just gonna die and you'll be fine because you had like 2 fucking million T4s.
Exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, that was good thinking though. Let me replay that one. I caught you with your Titans out, man. and, I, and
Yeah.
and then you brought your Titans back at the end. I'm not.
Yeah.
I was like, no, there they are. I'm like, oh.
Oh, of course. You think you could come to my home alone?
You come to my house.
Hmm.
But it was fun. It was fun. I admit that it was fun. Oh, I shut the game down. Hold on, I'll get it back up.
I I liked a lot. It was a good day.
It was.
Uh,
You guys, you guys are good at hiding your troops. I'll give you that. You see how fast this loads now, guys? First,
Fancy computer.
no, yeah,
Is that your new one?
yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah. It's a.
Isn't it funny how everybody's in a cheerful mood after a frenzy and Void not the same?
Well, the people that win are in a good mood. The people that
yeah.
lose, that like I guarantee, like if RMZ, if this was Void and that happened to you, you would be in
Oh,
such a bad mood.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. If it was a void, that would be my bed already. Crying like a baby.
That
Just
that order guy, he doesn't fight.
yeah, screw this live. I'm out of here.
But yeah, the order guy didn't fight. I was wondering, does he usually fight?
Usually he does. I
Okay.
think he was traveling,
Ah, that makes
but
sense. That would make sense. I mean, if you're traveling, if you're on a plane, don't be on your phone. Don't play in the game.
I think last time we fought, we were in the same alliance,
You were.
me and Order. Yeah,
Yeah, you
but
were.
we split.
Delta's got really good Wi-Fi. What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know. My feet have only left the ground twice. That's it, twice. And I'm being asked to go to Dubai, and I'm like, I'm thinking about it, but I just like
Oh,
the
trip of a
whole
lifetime. Go.
the. Well, I know that, but the I don't like heights. I don't like heights. Damn it.
It's so high you don't even notice it. Yeah, we just came home from the Bahamas.
Jeez, I went from Chicago to Pennsylvania. That was my 1 hour flight, and when it took off, I've never felt okay. So I'd never felt G forces before in my life,
Yeah.
other than like in a race car. And my seat was the very back seat next to the turbines. I tell you what, I was all like, like holy shit. And I think the most scariest part was like when it went sideways. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. But anyways, um,
Safest way to travel in the entire world.
that's facts too. That's
Mm-hmm.
facts. But RMZ, thanks for the fun war. I'm not gonna say thank you for the beginning of it, but at the end, thank you. I did get some stuff recorded. I am gonna make a video of it. So, GG, GG to us,
Okay,
and I'm happy that you guys are not upset about that. I'm happy that you're.
no
I'm
problem at
happy.
all.
I'm happy that you
Talk
took.
to you later, Woody.
You have a good one, RMZ.
You too. Bye.
Bye. All right, we gotta moving on to. No, we already showed this one. Where are we at now? 904. We're down here. That's 552. We just went through, and then the next one will be this guy. All right, we got 1119 versus 1085. 1085 did win this one. 5.4 to 6.3. TSA, the Star Alliance, they took the actual alliance win, and then you got this guy Capiche 74, the polar escaped polar bear or panda. 533, not bad, not bad at all, not bad at all. Nice, nice, nice. Do we have any reports from these guys? Oh, no reports. Okay, well,
Yeah, hey Woody, if you go up a little bit, you'll see a report.
tell me when to stop.
Keep going, keep going.
Damn.
Uh, you wait, you might have passed it. Go right there.
Right here?
Up a little bit.
Right here?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Okay, so there you go. 11 to 28. Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, that was we had just came back from Doom Arena and they had our tower, so that was us taking it back.
Okay. And it only took 11 of you to kick 28 people? I mean, you had just a little more than half of what they had in there.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No.
Now, let me ask
Yeah,
you.
they had maybe two really strong cities. We have a couple whales and a few cities that were just as strong as theirs. So but they were bubble tight. It wasn't an easy void, but or a frenzy. I mean, but
So let me ask you,
oh,
how did you get them out of the bubbles? I know how to do it, but
it mostly came down to tower fighting.
hmm.
Yeah, and then we set a few traps. They set a few traps. They actually got me with a trap.
Ah,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
got you.
yeah, yeah. Their strongest guy. I forget what his name was. He's like a C-36.
C-36, and these are
Yeah,
still. Imagine going against Q
yeah,
or that
yeah,
other or that other guy that we were looking at way up there. But
yeah, yeah. We're
Mufasa
still a
took
pretty
over
young
when I was
nation.
little.
We're only about a little over a year old.
let me see where you guys are again.
Yeah, 1085.
1095. I want to see what you
Yeah,
guys are cooking. You guys haven't got your a merger yet, have you?
no, no. We're still a little ways away from one. I think
I
at least
hope so.
probably 6 months. 6 months to another year probably before I even see us get one.
So have you shipped your molded your nation yet to do like to get ready for merger?
Not really. No, we still have a lot of farmers. We still got to take care of a few resource sellers and stuff like that.
Gotcha,
But
gotcha.
like we're trying to get we have top two alliances,
Okay.
us and WLG. So we're trying to get them, at least their actual fighters, to come over to us. But differences in you know egos and differences in character and everything is kind of holding us back.
Uh, Sometimes you gotta bite the bullet. If you like, for instance, you guys want, I can tell you want these guys in there.
Yeah, yeah. Carnage used to be with us. A few of the Korean players that our third alliance just merged with WLG, and so we have a top two instead of a top three now, and we're trying to get everybody in the top one, but
You have to.
it's
You
yeah,
have to. There's
it's gonna take us some time and convincing still.
well, I mean, ask them what they want. Like, ask them what they want, or like a car salesman says,
Yeah,
what do you got to do so they can drive this car home tonight? You know,
yeah,
and and really listen to them. And if there's someone in your alliance that's like, oh, I'm never gonna fucking do that. No, fuck that, fuck them. Kick them out and burn them.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
I mean, a few times we've had like their main fighters come over to us for like a void or frenzy. That just started happening. Well, actually, we were in civil war for about 3 days. We
okay,
finally told them like, look, either you're with us or you're against us. And and we have a couple of trolls in the nation that are kind of making things difficult. That came from WLG.
right,
So yeah.
What alliance fights better, you or the other alliance?
yeah.
Oh, us. We're the top fighters for sure.
So
Keep bringing them over there to you,
yeah,
because
But
it'll eventually they won't want to leave after doing that.
yeah,
yeah,
and
there's most of their main fighters have been over with us at least a few times, but
that
and they
comes down.
wanted to go back. So.
Do you remember me saying before that sometimes your number one guy has to go visit the second alliance, and play like a void or a frenzy with them, so they can be active and know it and get the taste of blood. Because
Yeah,
I'm telling you, once these players that are not used to attacking, once they get that taste of blood and winning, guys, it's like fucking crack. Like
yeah, yeah,
it's they
yeah.
they
And we're kind
want
of
it.
figuring out who those people are, who those people that like, they get that chance to get into, a couple big battles, and they're like, oh yeah, this is where it's at. So,
That's
and then we have a few people in our alliance still that, like, they're good players, but they don't do a whole lot of fighting. Like, unfortunately, I work like most weekends, so. But dude, as soon as I get off work, I'm in there. Before, a couple hours before I go to work, I'm in there.
just don't
Yeah,
whatever you do, don't what do I say? When you play the game, don't burn yourself out. So
yeah,
take some
yeah.
news.
Like I'm like a low to moderate spender too. So like
Right.
I can't spend right now. I'm not trying to spend a whole lot on events. I'm trying to kind of focus my money more on strength and growth. So
That's exactly what you should be doing. That's
yeah,
exactly what everyone in your alliance and your nation should be doing. Forget about the Triangle War. Forget about the DoD. And I even
It's
hate
just a
this.
waste of money.
It really
yeah, dude. No, I don't.
like
At that
I
level, it's a
participate in
waste of
all of
money.
them, but yeah, I participate in all of them. But I might every now and then I'll buy like the first couple. I'll spend a couple bucks on each one just because it comes with a little something.
because of the skin things. Yeah, I get that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
get
can
that.
spend like $4 or $6 sometimes. You know what I mean, and get like a couple random officer frags or something. So I do that,
Yeah,
or yeah, like a couple skin frags and stuff like that.
yeah, and I think every single person in the game,
Yeah, if
they
a
do the
guy
same thing.
comes live, he's real, he got a lot of knowledge on it, and he plays it, and he gives pointers and tips and chats and all that stuff.
Oh.
The fuck! I turned the sideways and the bitch go.
Hey, Chan, can you mute your mic? Can you mute your mic? I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, me right there.
Chan,
Yes, sir.
can you? Are you getting in trouble with your wife
No, no. I don't have a wife.
or your girlfriend? I just didn't want
No.
to. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I thought
Hey, Woody, and the other thing
yeah.
about this game is you never know what's going to turn a farmer into a spender in this game. Everybody gets triggered by something different.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. So, like League Guy has said before, for his first 6 months that he played the game, he didn't spend a penny on it until someone burnt him
Yep.
and got him pissed off enough to fucking be one of the top fucking cities in the game. So, same thing will happen with Ram, and I'm sure everyone in the game, even though he's retired, they all know who he is. He never spent a dime into it until literally freaking. I think he was a C20 and a 31 was just freaking bowling him around, and he's like, okay, watch this, and
Yeah, I did the same thing.
that's what happens. That's what happens, unfortunately. All
For
right,
sure.
so Joker says, "Why a car salesman?"
Yeah, man. What the fuck, dude?
Well, I mean,
That hit a little
it's
close to home for somebody.
it's because when I was 18 years old, I was a little car salesman, and that was literally
Oh, whatever. I still am, man.
that. Well, yeah, well, that's what you're selling Bentleys and Lambos. There's a big difference between that.
No, just Benzes.
Well, yeah, but I was selling Dodges, so I mean,
Oh,
I had
At
a
least you
big.
didn't say Datsun.
Oh God, God, it is a Dodge though.
what's up, Woody? How you doing, brother?
I'm okay. I'm okay. We're almost. We got I think a few more. Then we'll be pretty much done. But no, why I said car salesman because I mean, let's be real. But what is the
Nah, I'm playing. I'm
what
playing.
is the
What's it gonna
closing?
take to put you in that fucking car right
Yeah,
now?
that is the closing. The closing
Yes,
thing right
sir.
there. I guarantee that triggered you. Like I know exactly what he's saying.
100%, dude. 100%, brother.
Your finance officer telling me that a 530 credit score can get me in a Bentley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I own the dealership, so
Well,
he better not be.
Right.
exactly.
His ass would be in the unemployment line. Oh God. Okay, we got we got one more that we got to go through real quick, and I see it's a late posting, but we got 1007 versus 1070, And it looks like 1070 did win against 1007. 6.1 is 5.6. I can't pronounce the name. Hungbu? Did I say that right? Hungbu? Hungbai? Oh, I know who this is. I know who that is. I know who this is. So, um, I can't say it on here. I can't say it on it, but I'll say that she is in. I don't know if I can, if I should say it. She's a good person. I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to throw her business out on here, but
Hold on, I gotta post my 1215 void or frenzy.
Yeah, you better get it up
There you
there.
go. I got it up.
All right. So right here, 1070. This is a good report right here. They got 10-1, and the one had 4.6. So 4.6 million troops. 1.7 was killed. They sent pretty much just a little bit less than what he had, and the numbers are just, yeah, yeah. That's a good hit. That was a good hit. You guys got some pretty good points off that one. And guys, remember, these are newer nations, so like some people are like, oh, that's only 24 million. Well, in a new nation, that's a really good hit.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
and
What I think 1070 is probably one to watch, along with like 1038 in them. I know 1070 just had an elite war against 923 today.
I
don't
might
have
I might have to watch 1070 for 5 minutes and then turn the TV off. All right, Joker, this is where you're playing now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
1219.
Well,
What's that?
I play 320 still.
Oh, you still playing 320?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. But you're more leaning towards 1215.
It's more fun in 1215 because there's
It's
more people that don't know really how to play,
and it's new.
and it's new. And there's a bunch of cities that don't know how to hide or bubble or whatever. So it's fun.
It's like starting all over again. You're like, oh, I'm gonna fuck these guys up.
Yeah, 100%, baby.
So you guys went 12-15 went against 12-19. 5-15
Yep.
did get the W. 4.9 billion to 3.3, and of course we got Joker taking the Tyrant because he knows how to do that. let me ask you something, Joker. The difference
Yeah,
between
man.
the 300s versus the 1200s.
Yes.
What's the biggest difference that you noticed?
Here, honestly, this is kind of what it is. I've been playing this game for quite a bit of time. 320 is a tried and true nation, but 320 it's not as engaged because everybody knows how to play. So like they'll do blocks at times where we'll have 50 players play, like from server flip to like 2 hours into server, right?
Right.
So in 1215, everybody just plays nonstop. It's actually a lot of fun, like when we first started, where everybody's just playing all the freaking time, and everybody's sharing, and it's that camaraderie that you kind of lose. Even being a nation that has one GC that has like you kind of like all the players in 320 are more of like, yeah, we know how to do this. Let's get our points, and then everybody bubble up and log off. Whereas 1215 is like, oh my God, we have a guy with 400,000 troops. Let's go hit him. And it's like, okay, dude, like I missed that, right?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm really, really enjoying 1215 because like it's funny, like we did Doom Arena, and when we did Doom Arena, like we had 60 people online. So they're like, all right, where's the target? Where's the target? So I had fucking 40 people looking for something to hit, and I'm like, damn, I missed this, dude.
Well, I mean, you got it though. You got it. And the thing is like most players that go into a new nation and say that, hey, I came from an older nation, I know how
Right.
to play the game. A lot of them really don't know how to play the game because a lot of them were kicked out of their nation.
Oh, 100%. Like
So,
it's funny. We have a cat that's in our nation. It's in my alliance that comes, and I'm not going to mention the name. Comes from a very early nation, And I'm like, dude, you're the motherfucker that legit would talk shit. And you were saying, why you stopping me from growing? And it's like that dude that's like in my, I'm like, oh, dude, you don't know shit, bro. And it's like, and I'm like, okay, so what's your city and your nation? And he's like, oh, I quit a long time ago. No, no, you didn't, dude. Then don't say you're from that nation, bro.
Yeah, that's. I try to tell everyone that as well. I'm actually logged into your nation right now. I try to tell everyone like that comes and listens to like the shows or whatnot. Like, look, if you have someone that says that they're from a different nation, a much older nation, they know what they're doing. Listen to them. Um, Go see what city level they are. Like seriously, because usually their first message as soon as
100%.
because you gotta look what city level they are, and if the top guys, the top alliance are 36s, 38s, 40s, and stuff like that, and then you find his and it's only a 34,
Yep.
or
It's a
33,
troll. It's a
he was a
troll, man.
troll and he was kicked out of that nation. So he will only know, um, and I'm gonna bite my, I'm gonna probably put my foot in my mouth, but he's only gonna know how to farm. Like, and I hate to say it like that, but for instance, we had a girl that left our nation and went into what 1232, and I looked in their nation and she's like trying to tell people how to do stuff, and I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you don't even know what you're talking about. like, like what are you doing? And
Hundred percent.
sure
Hundred
enough,
percent.
they had civil war in that new nation, and just as frenzy, she decided to come back into our nation. So what I do? I burnt her. I burnt her. No, no, you ain't. No, we don't want that. There was more to it, but
They get exposed really quickly though.
yeah, yeah, real.
Because like like it's funny because they're like, you're not from 320. I was like, fucking make a spice video city and I'll fucking talk to you from my fucking 40 or 41, dude.
Mhm.
Like whatever, bro. And it's like, oh wait, you are that guy. You are fucking R5 or 320s LTD.
Yeah,
And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm not bullshitting you right now, dude. I played this game for a really long time. I spent a bunch of money on this fucking game, which I shouldn't have. But at the end of the day,
Addicting.
I am who I am, bro.
hey, it's either spend it on this game or spend it on crack.
Yeah, crack's better, maybe.
Well,
Crack's good.
no, it's
Might be
not.
cheaper.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No,
it's
no.
not better, but it's definitely cheaper.
Yeah, it's not good.
100%, 100%.
Oh, sure.
But
Don't feel like peeking out the blind.
I think
Yeah.
that might be. Let's go to YouTube chat. I've always neglected YouTube chat all the fucking time. It's only because I'm talking to all you guys. But let's see if we got any questions halfway down. Razzle the goat. Razzle's in there. That's why he said 101 only fight one. He's talking about the goat. So Raz and the goat. They had. Did you know about that, Joker?
What happened?
Raz and goat from 157 or 151. I forget which one it was.
Right.
They had frenzy against each other.
Oh shit! Did they fight?
They fought,
Yeah.
but so they did fight 1 versus 1, but
Damn, I can't believe it's
it didn't
wow.
go
What
the
does it do?
way.
He's zeroing, bro, for real.
What's up, Goof?
Combination killing.
He just hit this, bro, Kira.
He's about to be told what to do. You just hit this and do that. The Brokera. Damn, I've muted so many people tonight, and I don't like muting people. Sorry, 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 sorry. Anyways,
Do it meow. Do it meow.
well, I don't like doing that in this server because it's not my server. This is Camel's server.
I don't care meow. You
But
gotta do it meow. It's just what gotta happen meow all the time meow.
Good. Are you really fucking meowing as you
he's
speak,
fucking.
dude?
He's doing it.
Jesus, man.
He's doing it. That is awesome, though. No, there was a video. I think they posted. Yeah, right here. We'll blow this up. So this is the video that they had, and I'm not sure if you're watching it. So it
Damn.
stays in the middle for a very long time, and it looks like Goat's about to win it, right?
Is the circle with the line through it? Is that the all troops block skill?
It's what is it? It's the block.
Yeah. Okay.
Because there's one that's got a circle and there's two of them. So one's got a circle with a line going through it, and then there's another one that's got a circle with a thicker line that goes through it. And then his his girl, the girl Titan drops, and that was it. But that was on a defend. So
Wait, who won? Was Raz won?
Raz won that one,
Oh no.
and then they showed yeah, Raz won that one. Then they showed a screenshot of the report. I think it's way up here. Oh, Raz is actually watching right now. Raz, what is up, brother? I don't know. It's somewhere up here.
Razzle dazzle.
Well, he's not in here. He's on the YouTube chat. Yeah, not gonna look for it. But anyways, from what so when I was looking at the report, because it looked like Raz had more troops in there, um, and there was more kills that Goat did. But then we seen at the bottom of it that Goat switched out his Brave Star, so it does make the report does look like Goat would win, but without that Brave Star, it might have been different. But we all do know, and Raz will admit this too, an attack always has a benefit versus a defense. So it would have been nice to see both sides of it. And for all I know, it just might have been even. But 374 did win though. Oh, here goes Raz gonna be Raz just donated another $9.99. I have to say this. Okay, Raz won. No, I did not. Scout Miga can confirm. I won. That's it. Stop crying. He's got Max Titans, Max Castle. That's what happens when you donate. I have to read it. I'm gonna have it to where it just starts reading itself. I just gotta figure out how to do that still. But anyways, that's guys. I think we're done. I think we went through everything. We have any more? No, we got Mito. We got Mito. All right, let's check this out real quick. All right, 1054 versus 1088. 1054 did take the win, 6.8 to 4.6. Wow.
1054 is tough. I'm battling two of their alliances in Triangle. There's some big boys there.
Is there? Let me go. Let me go check them out real quick. And they have a. They got actually.
HYM, they're in first right now in Triangle.
So look at this. Look at this report, guys. So 32. So 988 sent 32 versus 18. Of course, they 9.4 million troops versus the 4.1. So they killed 2.8. Okay, so I mean that was kind of gimme right there. The numbers count at that point. And then let's go check and see.
Yeah, I think I have seen a couple of reports from 988 in the past. They bring numbers.
That's great. That's great participation.
Yeah, 33 to 20.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
big. That's big early.
They lost this one.
Oof.
98 lost that one, so they must have hit. They must have stepped over. They must have stepped over what they could.
I'm assuming that was on a city right there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait. No, tower. Tower.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
That means they have a big boy over there.
They have a big boy.
1054. They have a big boy in 1054.
I think they got two at least.
They got a couple.
2 or 3.
Oh boy, let's go check 1054 out.
Kilo, Gorilla, and some guy that I keep seeing mention that he only goes in the uranium mines if he's wearing a Aeon shield.
Really? So they have 241s, a 40, 238s, 237s, and it drops from there. Well, they got quite a bit of 34s, but their average is still at 33 for their nation. All right, let's check and see what their officers are. Oh yeah, so 11 point, and that's a 41. 141 is 11, and I believe the other one, other 40, their 40 is 10, and then Gorilla, the other 41 is at 10-1. So Judge Dredd, he's he's right on track. He went to 41, right where when he should be. Um, Gorilla's just a little bit behind, not much, not much, but I mean it won't be hard for a player like him to get it up there.
I mean, they got a good top five.
Yeah,
Even
they
their
do.
4 and 5 aren't dropped off too far. It's only after them that it starts to.
Well, no, no, you're absolutely right. Like at 38, 9.6, that ain't bad. He's right in the ballpark, right where he should be. And another 38, 8.4, he's right in the ballpark too. So I mean, they've got their shit together on the officers. Let's check and see what their Titans are. Oh fuck, they got gold Titans and yeah,
And these boys are spending money, man.
yeah, they're spending money.
They're spending money.
Warplanes, fuck, they got one, two, three, four, five, five gold planes over there.
5 gold planes already.
Yeah, and then kills, they're killers. Look at that, they're fucking killers.
Yep, they're fighters. They ain't farmers.
Let's see if they got this shit together though. They got their shit together. They got their shit together.
You know what? That's a good nation right there, man.
They got their shit together.
That's a good nation.
Yeah,
1054. Watch out for them, man.
the judge pretty much rolled through our whole alliance last night by himself in the triangle.
No, I believe it. I believe it. We got rolled through. Well, I'm not gonna say we got rolled through, but we were up against 616, Big Bad Wolf, and that was kind of tough. And we had what was it 744, which they're just newly merged too, and a couple well, recently, like probably within the last three mergers, they got merged, and 616 is double merged. It's like we're the only non-double merged right now. But I was able to take. I hit fucking Big Bad Wolf once, right? And I didn't even realize that he had a no, that was him hitting me. I hit him once and lost. Let me find it. Oh, these are all defensive ones. I think this is the one. Yeah, I hit him and didn't realize he had a gold bubble and killed me. I was like, oh shit. And his stats are they're good. 1775, and he's mid range 1719, and he's got the melee attack. And I'm sitting up here at 1876, 1884. He's got a lot of reductions. Lost that one to him, so then I revived and used the gold fucking twister. So that's a $200 fucking hit right there. Got him. Win a couple more, and then fucking found him again. And I was like, I'm done. I'm done, guys. But yeah, I was done. I was like, you're all on your own now. But they all try to hit us. They did he get me? He got me. He got me. No. Okay, so he hit me, lost. He did the exact same thing that I did to him. He hit me with a gold and lost. What? Usually this gold item we'll eat that and we'll just eat that fucking shit. Whoa, I didn't even realize he used the gold item to get me and lost. I didn't even realize that. Wow. So at your guys' point, let's say that let's say this is you. You use gold item and you lose. What goes through your head at that point? Do you revive or you say fuck it, I'm done? Wow. But then of course he got me. He got me here, and then he got my freaking mirror. But GG to him. I think 616 beat us, but we were able to beat 744, so we came in second. But I'm kind of happy because if we would have won that one, I mean, look who we would have been against. We would have been against Powell, 693, which is Ronaldo. That would have not have been fun. It looks like 693 beat 555. What? Whoa, is this right? 693 beat POW or beat 555 TGW. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, Ronaldo is smart when it comes down to the triangle war. Wow. Wow. All right, guys, we are literally 3.5 hours in.